Mm. Hey everyone. I gotta pin some stuff into the chat, so give me 1 second. And at the top, and I will be starting here in just a minute. Pin at the top. Okay, there's that. Hey, Mr. Jackson, how are you? Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you're here. So I'm going to do an all signs. And then after that, I'm going to take personal readings. It's 1 question for 20 or 2 questions for 35. And I'm about to pin the payment options. Give me 1 second. Let me just grab it real fast. So if you want to get one, you can. But I'm going to start here in just a minute. Give everybody like a second. I got to share it. On my social media, let everybody know, and we'll get started here in a second. Hey everyone, say hey if you want to. I see you guys. All right, let's see. Obviously, all this will be timestamped after the live stream is over. The all signs, and then I will also try my best to timestamp the personal readings. If I don't timestamp every single one, I will definitely timestamp when it starts. Okay, but I'll try to timestamp it the best I can. So let's see. Let me just share this real quick. One second. I hope everyone's doing okay. Let's see, hearts. I completely actually forgot I was doing this evening. So I forgot to really post about it. So I apologize. All right, let me just post it on my Twitter as well. 1 second. Let's see. Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Got to put all the zodiac signs down when I post stuff so everybody can have a chance to be able to see it, hopefully. Scorpio. Oops. Capricorn. Aquarius. Oh, Pisces. YouTube. All right. Sorry, guys. I have to post it everywhere. I will get started in just 1 second. And I will timestamp it, like I said before. All right. Almost there. All right. Okay. Let me set my timer for 2 hours. All right. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to start with Aries. Let's see. At 6 minutes and 45 seconds is what I saw. All right, let's see. All right, Spirit, show me what in the title is what you need to know. So you could have Aries in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, really any placement, anywhere you have Aries. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. Show me Aries. What does Aries need to know, please? What does Aries need to know, please, Spirit? Show me. Okay, so you have the 10 of Wands coming out. Okay. Why is the 10 of Wands here for Aries? Okay, with the 5 of Wands in the reverse, which 5 from 10 is still 5. So it's like you're trying to drop, or you or somebody else Aries. You could be dealing with another fire sign, another Aries like yourself, or another, like a Leo or a Sagittarius. You're trying to drop the burden here of an argument. One more. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. You don't see long-term in the situation anymore, or maybe your person doesn't. Obviously, roles can be reversed. Definitely check out your other placements once the live stream is over and it's been time-stamped and everything. But you're trying to drop the burden here. You don't see long-term in the situation, or somebody else doesn't. Could be a Virgo, Capricorn, maybe Taurus as well. It's still a lot of conflict, even though it's like one argument is dropped only for another one to start. Why? What is this? What is all this fighting about? Fighting in the home, or fighting over a home, or places to live? Tell me more. What is this fighting about? Yeah. With the question here, the number 10, somebody here doesn't want to be asked any questions. Somebody here doesn't want to be questioned in their own home, or question about a house, or when they're coming, when they're not coming. But see, we also have 32, which breaks down to 5, and then 10. 5 is half of 10. So it's a lot of like cutting something in half. Something needs to be taken, like somebody needs to do their part. Someone needs to do something 50-50, or something's being split up 50-50. Or maybe it was supposed to have been split up 50-50. And maybe somebody isn't carrying their weight. Or somebody might be accusing you of that. But somebody definitely doesn't want there to be any questioning. Someone doesn't want somebody else to ask questions. Can y'all hear me okay? Somebody doesn't want to be asked questions. Somebody is very, like they try to dominate somebody else with their religion. Aries, I'm not saying it's you. It could be you. It could be somebody else that you're dealing with. Somebody here is trying to dominate a situation. Could even be somebody else in somebody else's home, over using their religion to do that. It comes off very controlling. I don't know if this is you or somebody else, but somebody here is trying to use their religious beliefs to dominate somebody else in their own home. That's not cool. It almost feels like either somebody's coming to visit you, Aries, like maybe it's a parent, grandparent, or something like that. Feels like it's an older person. What is this domination about? Friendship. It might be a friendship, or maybe you're trying to have a friendship with somebody who's maybe a little bit more on the religious side. There's nothing wrong with that, but it only becomes a problem when they try to, control the situation using their religion or judge. Hey, Valerie, how are you? Yes, I am. I'm taking questions after I do the all signs. I am taking questions, Valerie. Someone's also very controlling in a friendship as well. Now, this hasn't happened yet. This can be something coming towards you as well. So be mindful of that. Give me one more potential outcome. Secret. Someone is secret. Someone's keeping secrets from you. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Cancer, could be a Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be any of those signs. But someone is not being 100% honest. Somebody here secretly wants to be friends with you, or you secretly, or maybe you're keeping a friendship secret from somebody else. But I feel like it's something that you need to know. I feel like somebody else has a secret friendship with someone else. If that makes any sense. Okay, I'm going to move on. I'll stick around. I'm going to do zodiac signs and guidance at the end as well. Okay. All right. Thank you, Aries. I hope that helps you. Let's see. All right. Taurus. 1201 is what I saw. Okay. Let's see. All right. Taurus. Spirit, what does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know right now? What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? Okay, Valerie, I'll get that as soon as I get to the personal readings. Thank you so much, and I will when I call your name, I'll ask for the question. Okay. Let's see. What does Taurus need to know right now? What do you need to know? Okay. 2 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Someone is very indecisive about you or a situation. Maybe you're indecisive. 9 of Wands reverse, and they're very defensive about this. Okay. We also got the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Somebody is indecisive about what to do. And they're also being very defensive right now because maybe they're experiencing some form of karma, or, everybody's at some point is on the down, on the bottom of the wheel. Some people are we have the top, or we can be at the bottom. Whomever you're dealing with, it might be experiencing a period of being at the bottom of the wheel. There's a lesson here for that person. Tell me why. Okay. They manifested something. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. They want to manifest equal give and take, but I don't feel like they actually know how to give equal give and take. Also, for some of you Tauruses, I don't know if this is you or someone you're dealing with. Somebody here could be trying to manifest somebody reaping what they've sown. This can talk about reaping. 7 of Pentacles can talk about investment or reaping what one has sown. And then with the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse, somebody here is trying to manifest somebody else getting karma. I'd be careful with that, Taurus, because when you try to mess with the mechanics of the universe, or you try to manifest something for somebody else, it usually comes back towards you. Or cross watcher, if you're dealing with a Taurus, they may be doing, you could be doing this to a Taurus. Okay. What is this Magician about? 7 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Okay. Listen, somebody here needs to up their spiritual protection as well. Taurus or cross watchers. Somebody really needs to up their spiritual protection. Somebody is very defensive. And it's because they don't have a lot of boundaries. They're indecisive. Someone could also be trying to manifest or magically force somebody to make a decision that goes in their favor, not in alignment with the person's free will. That's not really cool. Yeah, somebody here really needs to up their spiritual protection and cleansing as well at this time. Why? Someone is trying to manifest someone getting betrayed in a very bad way. Taurus, this could be a Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Really could be any sign. somebody, either you are doing this, Taurus, or a cross watcher is doing, somebody here is actually trying their best, whether it's magic or like evil eye or, you know, just negative energy, negative thoughts, whatever, trying to manifest somebody receiving their karma via the form of betrayal, or trying to manifest an ending, a very painful one for somebody, in order for them to make a quicker decision because they've been indecisive. I'm not judging anybody. I'm just saying, be careful what you wish for, what you try to do to somebody else, whomever's doing it, Taurus or cross watcher. That ends not so good. Okay. Give me one more potential outcome on this, please, for Taurus and our cross watcher. Give me a potential outcome, please. Potential outcome of this. Yeah, horseshoe. Someone is trying to change somebody's luck, and I don't feel like it's in a good way. Yeah, somebody needs to protect what their blessings are with the umbrella and the horseshoe. Taurus, if this is you, you need to up your spiritual protection and cleansing. And seriously, you need to up that, okay? Cross watcher, if Taurus is doing this to you, you need to do the same thing. Someone's trying to throw something. Okay. There could be a Sagittarius that is doing something. Okay, so there's also a man here that is trying to gas somebody up. What is this man about? A house. It's about a house. Someone could be trying to throw work at a man about a house. But that man's covered. He's protected. Somebody is trying to control somebody else's steps. Literally. Regarding a relationship and or marriage. What? Somebody wants somebody who might be married or trying to control somebody else's step to reach out and communicate with them. Possibly go out to dinner. What is this about? 1 second, then I'll move on to Gemini. Hey Jerry, how are you? Yeah, that's okay. Hey, Infinite. Am I saying that right? Infinite. How are you? Oh, you're welcome. Hey, Corbella. I like that name. Oh, well, I love you too. You're awesome. Let's see, what is this about though? This is Doctor and Lover. Okay, someone's lovesick. Like someone is what's going on, Taurus? Listen. I'm not judging you. You do whatever you feel like you need to do. I'm just saying, somebody, either you are lovesick or somebody else is lovesick with somebody else and is trying to force the other person's will. I'm just going to say this. It only works if the person is actually in love with you, truly. And even if it's a small amount, they have to be a little bit in love with you. Nevertheless, it's not kosher because you're going against somebody else's free will, whether it's you, Taurus, or the cross watcher. You're going against somebody's free will. So then you will always know that you had to force somebody to come towards you and be in love with you. You see what I'm saying? There's that. There's an ethical point behind that. There's that too. But then also you have to re-up it all the time. And it's not healthy. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. So, but somebody here is quite literally trying to do spell work on somebody to get them to choose them, to make them lovesick. And if that doesn't work, then they want them to experience karma. At the same time, trying to control somebody else's steps. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. I'm not telling you to do it. I would just say, think about the consequences of certain things, and how that will play on your psyche, how that will play on that person's psyche, whomever's doing it, and maybe reconsider. It has a price. Whoever's doing it. Now, Taurus, this could be happening to you as well. Take a spiritual bath, both cross watcher and or Taurus, like seriously, like do a serious spiritual bath and like a serious cleanse, and do a spiritual bath like once a week for 3 weeks straight, and cleanse your house like 3 times a week for 3 weeks straight. and up your protection. Like seriously, up your protection. Okay, like for real. Okay. All right. Next, moving on. All right, we got 20, 28 is what I saw for Gemini. All right. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Yeah, Miss Jerry, I will definitely I'm gonna try to timestamp each person that got a personal reading, like their name, the best I can after the live stream's over. So definitely come back and look for your timestamp, okay? I'm trying to see if I can start doing that for you guys. Let's see. Gemini. Gemini, what is this? What's going on? What's going on for Gemini, please? Not this deck. Okay. This deck. Okay. What's going on for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? What do they need to know? Lovers reverse. You're showing up in your own reading, but you're not in your own energy. Something's got you out of pocket or is about to get you out of pocket. It's love. Okay. Okay. What else, please? And then we have the Page of Swords, which could be Libra or Gemini. You're upset. You don't feel like yourself, or you don't feel like you're in your own energy, or you feel like someone's watching you as well. Or you could very well be watching someone, or that's what it is. You're watching somebody else move on with someone else, and it's got you really not in, like, you're in your feels. Yeah, you're in your feels. Okay, why? Yeah, because they didn't offer you that cup. You feel like they made the wrong choice here. Or maybe you could have made a wrong choice. I don't know. Or maybe you feel like you made the wrong choice. Okay, you're watching. You're watching, Gemini. You are quite literally watching to see if somebody's relationship ends. You could be watching them online. You could be watching them online because they juggled you. You're watching to see if the secret comes out. Show me the Ten of Swords. Queen of Swords reverse. Both of your cards are in reverse. You could be even gossiping about the situation. There could be a Leo Scorpio involved in some form or fashion. There is a soulmate connection that can even talk about a marriage. You might have been dealing with somebody who was married, and you're wondering if they're going to choose you. Hey, Shar. I will get to you, okay? As soon as I get through all the all signs, okay? Let's see. Yeah. Your wish is for this person to come back towards you and make the offer towards you. But you could be gossiping about what you and this person were doing, and you're hoping or praying that it gets back to that person some way, somehow. Or you are quite literally waiting for this person. You're watching and waiting to see if that relationship and or marriage is going to implode. And you're secretly hoping that it does because you want them to choose you. What's going to be the outcome here? What's going to be the outcome, please, for Gemini? Outcome for Gemini. Outcome. Okay, we have the Room, which talks about meeting or getting together or secret conversations or meeting up. Okay, what's going to happen? Friend. You could be meeting up. I also feel like I feel like you might be in a relationship with somebody too for some reason. And you might be either you're meeting with a friend and telling them all about it, or this is a friend maybe you're the one who's just hearing about this. And maybe you're watching somebody for somebody else. Or you're telling your person, or they're telling their person that going to go meet with a friend of the same, gender identity, gender preferences, orientation. But there's meeting up. There's meeting up with somebody. I feel like if you're in a connection, Gemini, you're meeting up with somebody and telling your partner that you're meeting with a friend, and or that person is doing the same thing. Oh yeah, there's great sorrow here with the falseness, the sorrow, and the enemy here. enemies are. Let me see. You may feel bad because maybe you've been lying about a situation, or someone, maybe you're hurt because somebody lied to you. Maybe you feel like this man is an enemy now of yours, and secretly there might be, oh my God, there might be a secret child here, secret love child. Oh my God. Yeah. Look, the priest, the child, and the love. You could have gotten pregnant by somebody, or maybe you've gotten someone else pregnant. Yeah, there's some, okay, there's some shicey stuff going on here. Gemini, you're involved somehow. Either you're hearing about this, like someone is telling you, like a friend of yours is telling you this messiness, or you are directly involved. Tell me more about this real quick. Tell me more. Boo. You want some, you want to put your foot down on a situation here. Third party. That's the mask. You're trying to put your foot down. You could be the third party. You're trying to put your foot down, and you're telling this person you're going to reap what you sow here with the grapes if you don't choose me, basically. Oh yeah, you want this person questions the validity of karma, but I feel like you do as well. But I'm not judging you. Yeah, manipulation. There could be a Cancer, Pisces involved as well. Wow. Either you're trying to force somebody to get their karma, or that maybe you're questioning if karma even exists, because there's so much manipulation. Now, if you are in a connection and you know you were in a connection and you knew that this person was in a connection, okay, and you decided to do whatever you did, not here to judge you. Please understand that you are not exempt from sharing in that person's karma, and they are not exempt in sharing in your karma for the respective primary partners. Okay, I'm just putting that out there. Okay, if let's say you don't have a primary partner, but this person does, but you knew about it, you might end up sharing that karma if you know about it. You see what I'm saying? And vice versa. Okay, keep that in mind. I see that it's going to end in manipulation either way. Either you manipulating this person to choose you, or face their karma because maybe you're threatening to tell their person or what have you, or vice versa. Or it's going to be, you could also be threatening to take someone to child support court or something like that. I'm not an attorney. So this is not legal advice, but that could also be something too. I get a love child here. I get a love child. For real. They may not believe you. I'm just putting that out there, okay? But I did have the money at the bottom of the deck, so there could be like threat. Yeah, you're also sending someone evil eye, or maybe them you. You want them to end their relationship. You're waiting to see if they're going to end it, and then come towards you with a choice. Y'all, I'm telling you, these transits are crazy. So Gemini, I'd be careful with that. Be careful what you wish for and what you wish on others, because eventually, energy is kind of like a boomerang. When you do that to others, it eventually comes back like a boomerang. A boomerang comes back, right? Everything eventually comes full circle at some point in time. You see what I'm saying? So be careful with that. I don't really see that it's ending. I see a lot of manipulation. I do see that on your part and theirs. I don't really see it ending at this point in time, if that's what you're wondering, okay? All right, Cancer. 2933 is what I saw. Okay. Let's see. All right, Cancer. Spirit, what does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know? Hey, Hederick, her. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, I feel you. Are you a Gemini? Infinite 8? I didn't know you were a Gemini. Okay, Cancer. Oh, hey, Katie. How are you? Gonna see Cancer. What does Cancer need to know, please? What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know? Oh, Vedic. I gotcha. Okay, we have the Lovers reverse. Okay. The Knight of Cups reverse. Okay. Okay. So Gemini, Pisces. But then we also have the Six of Swords reverse. Okay. Why is the Lovers reverse? Why? Justice reverse. Okay. Yeah, I got chills on that. Why is the Knight of Cups reverse? Okay, the Death card reverse. What's going on? And okay, now we have the Six of Swords reverse with the Ten of Swords reverse. Okay. What's going on? Either someone is leaving you or you have left someone and it's their karma. Okay, it's their karma. It's somebody, whomever is the one who's left is serving not like in a like karmic justice, like a revenge kind of way, but it's actually serving someone their karma. Because somebody just couldn't seem to get it together and be sincere and or apologize and then make the necessary changes. Somebody might have been like, pimping tenderness to everybody, pimping their love to everybody and anybody. You know what I'm saying? And they just kind of refuse to do the work. They refuse to change. They refuse to do it. So there's consequences to that, right? Somebody can't move on though from that situation, right? But with this also can talk about not moving on to calmer waters, to peacefulness, to the things coming down. But it also can talk about troubles coming. Troubles coming, troubles ahead, out of the frying pan and into the fire. Okay. With the Ten of Swords reverse, I don't feel like it's going to come back together. And I feel like that is going to, even though I don't have the Tower here, I kind of feel like these two cards together is like a tower in a way, but even though it's not the Tower card, because I feel like somebody is going to feel like, damn, I really done messed up now. I done messed up bad now. You see what I'm saying? Like, because you're not taking them back anymore, or, in some cases, Cancer, maybe this person's not taking you back. I don't know. I mean, no zodiac sign from Aries to Pisces, all 12. We all have our good, bad, indifferent, ugly, or shadow, or light, whatever you want to call it, parts of us. Okay. Take it as it resonates. Also, too, side message. Cancer, if you need to make an apology to someone that may not be necessarily romantic, you haven't done that. You haven't done that, and that might cost you later. I'm just letting you know now. That might cost you later. You haven't done that yet. I don't know what that's about. What is that about? What is that about? High Priestess reverse. You're not listening to your intuition. High Priestess reverse can talk about secrets coming out, but it can also talk about being very cunning and manipulation. That is Cancer Pisces. Okay. I'm not judging you, Cancer. Okay. I'm not judging you, but please understand. Okay. I have to give the messages as they're given to me. I feel like somebody here needs to apologize to somebody for some form of manipulation or being very cunning or trickery. Or also someone's not listening. Who's not listening to their intuition? Seven of Pentacles. If the apology isn't made, I don't necessarily feel like that is romantic. This little side message here, it could be a friend, a family member. Maybe you need to apologize to someone. Maybe someone needs to apologize to you. But if it's not done, there's going to be, reap what you sow. You give what you get kind of energy here. Yep. And it's betrayal. It's going to be heartbreak. It's going to be heartbreaking. You'll have to experience whatever heartbreak either you'll have to experience or they'll have to experience, whomever did it. All right. No one's ever 100% innocent of anything. Well, I'm not going to say never. Sometimes there's cases, obviously, right? In certain situations, certain cases, obviously. Whatever heartbreak was caused, whomever was the one who suffered the most damage or the damage that caused a massive heartbreak for this person, whomever it was, and the other person isn't apologizing, whomever is the one who's not apologizing will have to experience that level of pain at some point in time in the same fashion. Well, in a similar fashion where it will matter most to the person who did it. What is this Three of Swords about? Yep, Wheel of Fortune. See? Karma. There it is. Yep. Yep. You can't walk away from it. Somebody here, I don't know if it's you or somebody else, somebody here is trying to escape their karma. Someone's trying to escape, you know, what's owed to them. Okay. Here's the thing, whether I'm talking to you, Cancer, or cross watcher, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean no disrespect, but whomever I'm reading for regarding you, Cancer, karma is a goddess who never loses an address. Okay. Never. Can't outrun it. Just can't. She never forgives and she never forgets. Expect her, whomever I'm reading for. And it's not about punishment. It's about, are you learning? Do you understand? Do you have the comprehension? You must, in order to have wisdom and to learn lessons, you must have knowledge, experience. Knowledge plus experience equals wisdom and lessons learned. So you have the knowledge, you can conceptualize, maybe I shouldn't have done that, or maybe they shouldn't have done that, whatever, right? But until you actually have the experience, the feelings, the experience of it, you will only ever have half of the picture. You see what I'm saying? And you may not fully grasp the entire lesson, if that makes any sense. Oh, yeah. That's intense. Saturn return in Aquarius. That's intense. Yeah. So I'm not saying it's you. I'm not saying it's them. I'm not accusing nobody. All I'm saying is you can't, whomever I'm reading for, whether it's you or the cross watcher, or your person, whomever, you can't outrun it. You can't outrun fate. You can't outrun the universe. I mean, you can try. You can try. But I mean, you can't. I mean, technically you can't. You know what I'm saying? So that's just food for thought. You know what I mean? Just some food for thought here. And let's be honest here. We have all done something. I mean, we all have. Every single zodiac sign has. We've all done something. We're also human. We're not just only our sun's, moon, rising, Venus. We are a complexity of all the different signs. You know, for the most part, within our chart, we're also human beings. We have our own personalities, our own thought process, our own histories, our own traumas, our own ancestors, our own past lives, whatever, right? So it's like it's a complex thing, okay? All right, if that makes any sense. That may not make sense. All right, 3757 is what I saw for Leo. All right, Leo. Oh man, I don't know, Leo. So I did a Scorpio and Leo reading that is coming out tomorrow. I don't know who I was reading for regarding Leo, but wow, just oh, Leo has, well, Leo, I'm talking to you and our cross watcher. Leo has a Lilith in Leo. Started actually in January in tropical, I believe, and it goes all the way until October this year. Leo, let me just tell you. Wherever you have Leo in your chart, be mindful of pride. Really, because that pride and your temper could actually get you in a lot of trouble. I don't mean like actual, I don't know, maybe it could get you in actual trouble, but like with the law or whatever, but it can actually cost you more than what it's worth. Don't let your pride and ego and need to be right cost you what you hold so dear. You see what I'm saying? If that's, you know what I mean? All right, what's going on? What does Leo need to know? And our cross watcher, but I'm Leo, like, because the Lilith, from my understanding, again, I'm not a professional astrologer. I'm not a newbie, but I'm still learning. It's like the black moon. She's like the shadow, right? She kind of triggers the shadow aspects of every sign, every person, you know. Oh yeah. Right? Infinite 8. Yeah, I know, right? I don't have Leo in my chart, but yeah, I know some Leos. It's been intense. So, but yeah, don't let it trigger your need to be right to the point where you're invalidating other people. You know, you see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? All right, what does Leo need to know? But that Leo reading, oh my god. Yo, that was wild. And so was that Scorpio one. I did a Cancer video before I got on here, but it's not uploaded yet. All right, what's going on for Leo, please? Show me Leo. Okay. 2 of Wands reverse. Okay. the World in reverse. Okay. And Six of Swords reverse. Okay, so I feel like you want forgiveness, or maybe a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio wants forgiveness. Could be Aquarius. Could be any of the fixed signs. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, maybe. You're indecisive about which direction you want to take. You're a little, also, I feel like you might be a little confused about purpose or path, possibly, or maybe that's shifting for you right now. And to be honest with you, that probably is shifting for a lot of people. With the World card in reverse, it's like, you don't want something to come full circle, or you're not quite ready to end the cycle yet, or you're not sure what to do. I don't know if this is pertaining to love, because I don't have any cups here except for that Five of Cups in reverse. This is like healing and recovery, or asking for forgiveness, or maybe someone's apologizing to you, but it's like a cycle hasn't quite completed itself out yet. Hey, Sarah Porter, how are you? I'm on Leo right now. I'm on Leo. Let me just put that in the chart. On Leo. Let me just put that in the chat right now. Currently on Leo. 1 second. Let me add an emoji. Sorry, Leo. Okay. All right, there we go. All right. But it's like, make sure you're learning these lessons. I feel like you're indecisive about learning any lessons that you need to learn, okay? Because you're not sure what that's going to look like on the other side of the learning, right? Okay, or maybe you're worried about making a shift in career, possibly, or maybe a relationship. Maybe you're worried about things changing. Fixed signs don't like change. However, that's why we get a lot of the change, because we don't like it. So, there's trouble coming though in the near future. Out of the frying pan into the fire. Okay, why? 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, because you're not doing shadow work, and your shadow by Lilith is like being triggered, like triggered. Okay, obviously I'm not giving you like the green light or G pass here to like do whatever the heck you want and saying, oh, it's okay because you can blame it on Lilith. No, you are a human being. You have your own mind, your own thoughts, you have free will, and you have to take accountability and responsibility for yourself, period. Okay. However, it is influencing you, obviously. So you're not willing to work on something. You're just not willing to put in the work right now. That may end up costing you later. Yep. Like I said, Wheel of Fortune reverse, it's going to cost you. Whatever you're doing or saying or you're very reactive. I feel like you're very, very, very defensive right now too. Possibly. Ace of Cups reverse. You need to focus on self-care. Self-care would be very important for you right now. It's important in general, but right now it's like, kind of self-reflect, self-care, calming down a little bit, because I feel like you're real like agitated. You're kind of agitated, and I think that's what I was picking up on last night when I did your reading for next week, which will come out tomorrow. Very agitated energy, like I don't know. I've seen some pissed off Leos before, and I don't particularly want to see that again. But like you're not really you're not down for nothing. Not really. For some of you, this could be in the workplace specifically, because I got the Six of Swords reverse out of again, trouble is coming regarding work. 8 of Pentacles reverse with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. If you've done something to somebody in the past, or this could be somebody you're dealing with, right? I don't know, cross-watch or whatever. All right, right? If you've done something to somebody in the past regarding work, or somebody's done something to you in the workplace, somebody here is about to get their payback. Not payback, not like you're getting revenge on them, but you might see them get their karma, or somebody's going to witness you get yours. It's about contracts too, or this could even be about a relationship. Someone's going to get their karma within a relationship or a contract. Yes, you need to drop the defenses, but you need to have boundaries. There's nothing wrong with healthy boundaries, not barriers, but boundaries. Drop the defensiveness. If you want a connection, Leo or crosswatcher, the defensiveness and the strong need to be right and proving a point, is going to be dropped. Yep. Yeah, you got a lot of passion. Passion can be anger, right? Rage, wrath, anger, wanting to fight, warring, right? Or it can be desire and lust. There you go, passion. 10 of Wands. You're going to have to like focus on any of your like primal type, feminine or masculine, doesn't matter, your primal type of desires. That's going to be triggered too. Also, your desire for power is what I just heard. And also your desire for, I'm not saying you should never be recognized, Leo. Obviously, I feel like you should be recognized. However, it's okay for other people to be recognized as well. It's okay. It's okay for them to be recognized too. I feel like I hate to say it this way. For the Leos, okay, I know it's not every single Leo. I know that. For the Leos, though, who have put pride and ego above kindness and compassion and love or integrity, you're about to be humbled, basically. For Leos dealing with somebody who's done this, you're about to see them get humbled. Yeah. One card for an outcome, and then I'll move on. One card for an outcome. Gift. For some of you, either it's the person you're dealing with or whatever the situation is, or it's you. So you're starting to see somebody or people in your life as blessings and gifts to you and starting to treat them accordingly, right? Or them you, right? Also, too, if you can complete this lesson, right, you receive the lessons, but you got to complete it. You have to complete it. If not, then, you're going to repeat it. And there's going to be great sorrow if you don't. Like, you have an option. You have options here, Leo. You do have a choice. You always have a choice. You usually always have two choices. Either you can learn the lesson, receive the blessing. And if that means you seeing somebody else as a blessing, that is a blessing in itself. Or them seeing you as a blessing, that's a blessing in itself, right? Or that could also be abundance, money, accolades, recognition, all the good things, all the jewels, whatever, right? Or be left alone and be filled with sorrow because you didn't heed the lesson. Okay? All right. That's what I got for you, Leo. I hope that helps you. All right. Moving on. Let's see. All right. Virgo. 48, 18 is what I saw. Okay. So, Virgo. Let's see what's going on for you. My person, dudette, whomever you are. Let's see. What is going on for Virgo, please? What does Virgo need to know? This deck is so big. What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know, please? What does Virgo? Oh, let me write that down. We're on Virgo. How do I do that? Let me see. Currently on Virgo. 1 second. Let's see. Sorry, Virgo. Here we go. Okay. All right. Let's see. No, it's not. It's not. It is not easy to. I personally don't want to humble a Leo, but I mean, everybody gets humbled at some point. Everybody. I don't care who it is. I don't care what sign they are. I don't care. Everybody at some point. Now, if they understand that that's why they're being humbled, or they get the lesson, or whatever, and they don't blame everybody, they take accountability and all that good stuff. That's great. A lot of people don't. They just stay in victim mentality. They don't get the lesson. But everybody at some point in their life gets humbled. At some point. All right, let's see, Virgo. What's going on for you, Virgo? What do you need? What do you need to know? Okay, we got the Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay. What else? We got the Six of Wands in the upright. Okay. Okay. This keeps coming out. I'm using a totally different deck now. It keeps coming out. Okay. So in the recent past, 3 months or less, there was a breaking of a connection here because of disharmony and imbalance. There was, now that could be a marriage, that could be a soulmate connection, whatever you want to call it, right? It was no equal give and take in the emotional department. There was no balancing out the situation. There was a level of incompatibility and a potential level of inequality in the power dynamics in a connection. Yeah, I know this is going crazy for it was a power. There were a lot of power struggles in the recent past, so 3 months or less, give or take, right? Why? Okay, because of someone's indecision or like in and out, like always being on the fence or not sure what they want, not knowing what to do. I feel like somebody here was sending the other person mixed signals as well. Or maybe even it's like one person would send mixed signals in the past. And when they would do that, it would confuse the other person. They're like, well, then I don't know what I need to do. Maybe I need to leave. Then they start sending mixed signals to that other person. And then the other person's like, what do you mean? What are you doing? Like, don't you want this? Whatever, whatever. Well, I feel like both at some point were sending mixed signal to each other. Neither one it's like crossing the wires, like the wires got crossed or something. Why? Tell me why. There was also regarding commitment, or either an offer of commitment or finances, new opportunities, financial balancing. There was inequality in finances. Like maybe one person worked, maybe one was a stay-at-home mom or dad, while the other person worked, and because the other person was working, they felt like they had more say, more power. That's not cool. And or spirit is saying like both parties worked, right? One person was paying all the bills. The other person just went and partied and went and did whatever they wanted to do with their money. Didn't contribute financially to the bills. Okay. Yeah. Judgment reverse. Somebody here was like a lot of self-doubt. A lot of gossiping about the connection too. Not willing to learn the lessons either. Poor judgment in friends or character flaws or something like that, making bad choices. That could have caused the inequality, the incompatibility too. Also, it's like not ever being on the same page, like at the same time, not even being on sometimes not even the same book. Okay. Now, currently we have the recognition card with the 6 of Wands. Somebody here wants to be recognized for something. They want to be seen. They want to be praised for something. What? Burden of forgiveness. Or, okay. Okay. Okay, so here's the deal. When we forgive people, right, and we allow them to stay in our lives, I'm not saying you shouldn't do that. I'm not saying you should. I've done it, and I'm a Scorpio. So it's different for everybody. But when we forgive people for things, right, for hurting our feelings or hurting us, betraying us, whatever it is, right, and we forgive them, we are accepting, we are absorbing and accepting the consequences of their actions that they should actually be receiving. And so when we forgive them and we choose to stay with them, if it's romantic, or stay friends with them, or stay in connection with them, their family, we are saying we're accepting that. That's our part, right? Their part is to be worthy of that sacrifice, and their part is to be worthy of that forgiveness and to remain that way, right? And if they're not worthy, they're not planning on remaining worthy, right? And they don't recognize the sacrifice, they don't give the recognition of the sacrifice, the burden it was to forgive and or to to forgive or to accept the consequences that someone else should be receiving, then that's a no deal. That's a no deal. Okay. Well, if some person isn't accepting, they're not showing that they're worthy of that forgiveness, then I'm not going to accept their consequences of their actions. They can have their karma now, right? I'm going to go heal. Either way, I'm going to heal, right? Or you are, Virgo, or, cross watcher, whatever the case may be. You see what I'm saying? There's a level of understanding of what the price of forgiveness is. There is a price for the one who was offended. There's always a price. If the person that did the offending, whatever it was, doesn't get left or, broken up with, the friendship's over, never speak to them again with their family, whatever, they don't get left, then the person who was offended is now accepting the consequences that that person should now receive. So it's up to that other person to be worthy of such a sacrifice, because it's a big deal. It's a huge deal. So that's a big deal, right? Now, that's currently in the immediate near future, 3 months or less, we got the 10 of Swords, right? Somebody was not worthy of that sacrifice. Somebody was not worthy of that forgiveness. Somebody was not worthy of what that person, whomever, whether it be you, Virgo, or the cross watcher, of such a gift. That's a gift. Forgiveness is a gift. It is not, I mean, people should forgive so they can move on, or at least forgive themselves so they can move on and free themselves. However, it is still a gift. Being shown mercy is a gift. Being shown compassion or given another chance or the benefit of a doubt is a gift that should not ever be taken lightly or betrayed. And unfortunately, it looks like that's exactly what's happening. Someone's being talked about. Someone's bitter about it. Someone is talking about their relationship because they're bitter, because maybe the person who was offended is now saying, hey, you're not acting worthy of that forgiveness. What are you doing? Whatever, right? So somebody here in the near future is going to hit rock bottom because of it, because they might get left for good. Yep. Ace of Cups reverse. Yep. Somebody here really is going to be pouring a lot of love into themselves. And if the person, whoever did what, is not worthy of that forgiveness, and the person who was offended will no longer hold back karma, will no longer accept it, will no longer hold it back with their forgiveness, mercy, love, compassion. They will step out of the way and allow the consequences to ensue that were originally or rightfully owed to the person who did the offending, if that makes any sense. So that's what's happening. Yep. With Seven of Swords reverse, confession. Yep. Somebody, because of this, somebody gets left at some point in time. Now, remember, everything's subject to free will. Somebody gets left, right? They get left. Then that's when they want to confess. Now they want to turn over a new leaf, because now they lost the love or the affection or attention or recognition or whatever of the one that they hold so dear. Right? Yep. So somebody, I feel like it's the one, I don't know who is who here. Whomever is the one who gets offended or got offended, betrayed, gossiped about, bad mouth, humiliated, stabbed in the back, whatever it is, right? Cheated on. They remain silent. They're listening to their higher self, their intuition, Cancer, Pisces, maybe Scorpio, and they're allowing this bad boy to roll on through and do what it's supposed to do before they even think about talking to this person, if they ever talk to whomever did the offending ever again. Okay? Whew. I think we know how that one's might end, but we'll leave it up to Spirit said not to say how it's going to end. So Virgo, you're not meant to know how it ends, or Crosswatcher, you're not meant to know how it's going to end potentially for some reason. Okay. All right. I don't know. They rarely ever do that for me. But when they do, it's for a reason. I feel like whomever is not supposed to receive the ending or potential outcome, because it's going to stop them from doing whatever work they need to do on themselves or whatever that is, right? Or they think they have time, or that maybe they don't have to do it, or maybe they can escape it, or something like that. They're not really telling me a whole bunch, or telling me little bits and pieces, but they don't want to tip the person off, whomever it is for. All right. 5, 9, 44, Libra. All right, Libra. I hope it's good. Let's see. What is going on? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know, please? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? I need to hurry up a little bit so I can get to the personals. Let's see. What does Libra need to know? 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 Show me. Recent past, you have rest. You're pulling back. You are in your head. You were very stressed out in the recent immediate past, 3 months or less. Very stressed. This is your card. Very stressed, very fearful, needing some time to yourself, need some peace and quiet. Okay, currently, the Magician. You are manifesting here. Okay, you know, you have the willpower to do what it is you need to do. You have all the tools. You have everything that you need right now, currently. Okay, we also got Virgo, Gemini showing up. What about the near future, 3 months or less? Okay, Page of Swords reversed. Okay, hypocrisy, suspicion, malice. Okay, being scorned. Gemini energy. I get malicious gossip with this one in the near future. Someone's spreading rumors about you in the near future here, Libra, pretty badly, and it could be a Gemini. But all you're doing is like just minding your own thing, right? In the recent past, you took a break. You had collect your thoughts, collect your mind, get your mind right, whatever, right? You were very much under some type of mental stress, right? But you needed to have some solitude time by yourself. Now, you're okay. You're back to manifesting whatever it is that you want to manifest, right? Right? You are trying to, you know, you're on your purpose. You're on your path, right? I don't know why this person is here or whoever this is. Why this is showing up in the near future. Show me this Four of Swords reverse. Yeah. 8 of Pentacles here. You needed to have patience with yourself in the recent past or at your workplace. Okay, having patience. Also having patience, or maybe a Virgo is telling you to have patience. Yeah. 9 of Cups reverse. They weren't being sincere with you. It's unrequited love here. There was some deception here, escapism. Could even been some type of cheating or fragile ego as well. Oh, hey, Infinite. You want me to make you a moderator? Is that cool? Are you okay with that? I don't want to like, oh, I don't know how to do that. Is that okay with you if I make you a moderator? While you're in here, if you want. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll make you a moderator. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Let me see how I do that. Let me see. Okay. All right, there you go. All right, let's see. So, yeah, it's like poor personal boundaries. You realize maybe you had poor personal boundaries and maybe your person did if it's romantic. You also like, but you gained some type of enlightenment here. You saw something more clearly about a situation in the past, okay? That there was stuff that you needed to work on within yourself because the situation just wasn't going well. But somebody here kept telling you have patience, but they weren't giving you anything. Both of these cups cards are in the reverse. They weren't giving you anything. Like they kept leaving you feeling, what's the word? Like empty or not? That'd be some word. Like exacerbated. Like you just needed some time for yourself. You needed some time for yourself. You need maybe time with your partner, but they kept telling you, wait, right? To the point where it's like you're exhausted, right? So they didn't care. I get, oh, thank you, Spirit. They neglected you. Or maybe you neglected them. I don't know how yeah. 9 of Pentacles reverse. This person was always working, or talking about money, or always doing something for work, or maybe you were working a lot. There's something about this person wasn't very inspiring to you. Okay, they didn't come with anything like inspiring towards you, or they could have been very disloyal. And it's like they were so neglectful to the point where they started to like completely forget that you even existed at some point, even if you lived in the same house with them. That's bad. That's real bad. Okay, well, what's going on right now currently with the Magician? Okay, yeah, you're manifesting peace. You want peace. You want resolution in your life. You are manifesting. I'm going to move on. I'm going to be at peace. You're not going to disturb my peace. You're not going to rock my boat. Period. That's what you're manifesting. You're like, I'm good. Because here's the thing. This person taught you how to be without them. Now you don't need them. And now they're butthurt about it. It's what I just heard. Yep. Now they want to rush in. No, oh, no, no, no. You need me. You need me. You need me. No, I don't. That's what you're saying. No, I don't need you. I didn't need you. Or they're saying this. No, I don't need you. You taught me back here not to need you or to come to you with anything. So I don't anymore. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're not trying to manifest burdens, but I feel like this person is now burdened, because burdened or butthurt is what I heard, is because now you don't need them. Now you're like, I want you, maybe, I don't know. Do I even want you? That's what I'm hearing. You see what I'm saying? Because now you're good on your own. You see what I'm saying? You're like, okay, well, you taught me to be without you. What did you expect? Right? What did you expect? Now, for whatever reason, give me one more on that. Now this person, yep. Now this person is burdened because now you don't want to collaborate. Now you don't want to work with them. Now you don't want to get on the same page with them. Now you don't want to give a hand with them. Now you don't need their help. You don't need their input. You don't need anything, nothing from them, point blank period. You don't want anything from them either. Now they're butthurt. Now they're really feeling, okay, man, I probably shouldn't have done that. Or I shouldn't have, whatever, right? Maybe I should have done that. Yeah, okay. This person is very so whatever. Now this could be somebody else that's coming in towards the near future, or this is a Gemini or Gemini sun specifically, but it doesn't have to be. Or it's your person, and they're like, in the near future they're going to be running that mouth. They're going to be smacking. They're going to be smacking. They're going to be running their mouth. They're going to be very hypocritical, unfortunately. They're going to be very much a gossip, spreading rumors, gossip. They could even be maybe watching you online, because now you're like, I don't need you. Like, I loved you. I loved you very much. I didn't really need you back there either, but I, tried to have a relationship with you, but you wouldn't cooperate with me at all, to the point where you neglect me, to the point of ignoring me completely. So now I'm manifesting new things in my life, whatever it is, right? Now you're mad. Now you're butthurt. Okay. I don't think you care. Or if it's them, I don't think they care. What is this? Page of Swords reverse. This person they didn't care about your feelings, or, maybe you don't care about their feelings now. Maybe you did back here, right? You did. You cared about them feelings, right? They didn't care about yours. Now they want to care about them feelings, right? Yeah. You've had to put up strong boundaries with this person. You had no choice. Yep. You're moving forward. You're putting up, you're catching wind of some rumor, gossip, bad mouthing you, just whatever, right? And you're putting up your walls. It does still hurt you, obviously. And you're just moving forward. Or somebody else's. Could be a Sagittarius, Cancer, Gemini, Virgo. I got Virgo here very strongly, in Capricorn too. Okay. All right. Let me get a potential outcome. One card for potential outcome here for Libra. They are stressed. Now, that's also a Gemini. They are stressed. Now they have fear. Now they have anxiety. Now they have mental stress and worry. I'm not saying you wish this on them. Now they're full of regret. Now they're full of guilt and remorse for how they've treated you. Why they are now subject to any form of gossip. Okay. Because I feel like people are telling this person, like, you messed up, because they lost their family. They lost their home, their family, whatever it was, or the potential for that, or their emotional fulfillment. Like, you were their wish fulfillment, or maybe they were yours. However, it goes, right? I'm telling you, it keeps coming out. Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's over. They could have actually, you might be finding out through rumors that this person actually played you. Possibly with a Gemini, but it doesn't have to be a Gemini, and or a Cancer, or Sagittarius, or Aries, but not necessarily. And they're feeling it. They're feeling it now. Now they feel it. Now they care about them feelings, right? That's the outcome. Oh, that wasn't supposed to be in there, but Two of Wands reversed. They realized they made the wrong decision here. I feel like whatever they were doing back here, as far as neglecting you, they said, I'm working, I'm busy, I'm this, that, and the other. I'm getting after my money, or I'm going to be successful, whatever. That's all they cared about. I also feel like they were getting their, ego stroked by somebody else too. And that might be coming out. So get prepared for that. Okay. All right, moving on. Oh man, I'm nervous for Scorpio. Let's see. I don't know. Hopefully it's not super bad. been intense. It has been intense. Very intense. Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right, Scorpio, 1 hour. All right, I'm going to hurry up. I'm going to do 2 cards for Scorpio. Okay. Really? All right. Okay. What's going on for Scorpio, please? Hey, Martin. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you? Show me what's going on. What does Scorpio need to know? Okay, you need to use caution, possibly around a Virgo. You need to be adaptable. Okay. What else does Scorpio need to know? Why? What else? This is you. Unless you're dealing with another Scorpio, you do have revenge here. Okay. Why you want revenge? Did someone betray you? Because we have in the recent past, you were very cautious about a situation. Maybe a Virgo was very cautious about you, or somebody was cautious about you, or you were cautious about somebody else, or you were weary. You had your suspicions about something or somebody in the past. Currently, you are trying to be very adaptable. Trying to be adaptable to situations, or maybe that's something you need to embody. Okay, but in the near future, you're going to want revenge, or there's going to be a Mars in Scorpio masculine person who's going to want revenge against you. So what's going on? Why is caution here, please, for Scorpio in the past? Why is caution here? Okay, lust. Aries. So in the recent past, you or somebody else, you had suspicions about somebody having lust elsewhere in the past. Recent past 3 months or less, but there's also saying into 2022. Okay. Yeah. Could have been, they were acting a little suspect with it being eccentric. Okay. About maybe going towards an Aquarius, or something about an Aquarius here, and devotion here regarding Libra, but it doesn't have to be those signs. There was something they were acting, what's the word? Erratic, or come and go whenever, however they want, right? This person, this person might have called you crazy, or question your devotion, or your commitment, or your loyalty. Meanwhile, you are already suspicious of their loyalty. I feel like it's like projection. Flattery and patience. Yeah. So you got a Gemini here who's talking out both sides of their mouth. Yep. And there's a Virgo here who's telling this person to be patient with them. Yeah. So somebody here. That's awesome. I love cheeseburgers. There's something about flattery and patience. Somebody here was using flattery on you, Scorpio, to buy themselves time. Time for what? What? To come up with some type of idea, innovation. About what? An affair. Leo energy. Okay, this is going to be spicy. Okay. All right. What is this stuff about? Someone could have, Leo in their chart, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm also getting Capricorn, Libra. What is the affair about? The Hermit reverse. Somebody repeating mistakes of the past that they've already done before. Magician reverse. They were manipulating you. Yep. Manipulating you. And real nasty communication. Very disrespectful, petty communication with you. Yep. 5 of Pentacles reverse. They wanted to go back towards somebody. I don't feel like this is you. They were trying to manipulate you, and or maybe this was you, or maybe you could be a feminine Scorpio. This could also be a Cancer, Pisces. Somebody here was trying to go back towards either you or somebody else, okay? Or Cancer, Pisces. Somebody was keeping you emotionally upset. Why? Because they were juggling and they had a choice to make. or you did. Okay. What is this adaptability about? That's why they were acting all kinds of extra. That's what I just heard. That's why they were being extra, because they were actually gaslighting you. Because whatever you were cautious about or suspicious of, I feel like you were correct. Show me the adaptability. Yep. Bluff. More Gemini energy. Gemini, bluff. They were lying about a Gemini or where they were regarding a Gemini. Also, we have romance here with Taurus energy. If this person was friends with this person from the past, like they were friends with them from childhood, that's what I'm hearing. They actually had some type of romantic relationship with this person, and they re-sparked it some way, somehow. Or if this person was telling you that they were going to some like a family member's house or something, they weren't actually there. They were with somebody else, and they got somebody in their family, could be a mother or a father, stepfather, stepmother, brother, sister, whomever, to lie for them. Yep. So they wouldn't have to face criticism. Yep. Or someone has a Mars in Virgo, and this person who was getting, lied to, constantly was being faced with constant criticism because of the cheating. One more. Yeah. Fortune. Sun, Leo energy. Somebody here was constantly criticizing you. Like, let me tell you about you. But yeah, if you were to ever tell them about them, right? Oh, it's a big deal, right? So, let me get one more about this because it's okay. Tell me about this, please. Show me this romance, bluff and romance. Four of Swords and Page of Cups reverse. This person was pulling away from you and getting you all worked up. You had maybe some emotional outbursts. So this person was pulling away from you. And when you said something about it, they got defensive and they lost their ish about it. Okay. In the immediate near future, Scorpio, you could have a Mars in Scorpio, or you're dealing with somebody, particularly a masculine in Scorpio, who wants revenge for something, or maybe you want revenge for this. Okay. Show me the revenge. Submission. Pisces energy. Flirtation and companionship. Wow. Acquisition at the bottom of the deck. Defense. Wow. Okay. So, you want revenge because this person, whomever you're dealing with, tried to get you to bend your will into submission because they didn't want you to find out that they were flirting with somebody else. Could have been a Sagittarius, Pisces here. They were flirting with one of your friends, companionship here. And when you would question them about where they're at, where they're going, where time they're coming home, why are you being so whatever, they got exceptionally defensive on a whole other level. Someone could also have a Mars in Taurus because they were actually trying, meanwhile they're acquiring or they're in a relationship with you. Meanwhile, hey Karma, how are you? Hey Kim. Meanwhile, they were, oh my God, they were defending them. They were defending somebody. So that what, Spirit? Hold on. Say that what? Say that again. They were defending somebody that they should not have been defending, or they got very defensive about something when it really wasn't that big of a deal. And I think you caught on to the subtleties or something. It's that person. It could even be two people. Two different people. They were, meanwhile, they could have cheated on you with one of your friends. Tell me more. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Your ancestors have been trying to tell you this. Or they wanted to be with this friend or whomever this is or whatever, because that person may have money. But I also get here that your ancestors were trying to tell you this. Yeah. Don't try to work with this person. Don't try. Or they will be in the near future. Yeah. Don't even. Let it go. Let it rock. Yep. Reject them. Page of Pentacles reverse. Rejecting their offers. Rejecting them. I feel that's what you're going to be doing. Yep. Lovers reverse. Or there's a Gemini here who's getting rejected, or a Pisces, or I don't even know if I got Taurus too, who's getting, or Virgo, who's getting rejected. I think I also had Cancer at some point, but I can't remember. Aquarius too. Somebody here is getting rejected, and yeah, because they're not wish fulfillment, because they haven't changed. They refuse to change because they won't make a decision, or you're finding out that they had a choice. So you're taking yourself out of the equation, point blank, period. Like, nope. Because I feel like it's just, yeah, because they kept a lot hidden from you. Show me the Sun reverse. Oh, again, Ten of Swords, different deck. Yep. And they haven't learned their lesson. Yeah, they haven't. They could have been cheating on you with the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, wherever, right? Saturn. The Saturn and Pisces return. Or Saturn and Pisces transit. Yeah. Yep. I'm just gonna say this, Scorpio, don't go to jail. It's not worth prison time. It's just not worth prison time. It's just not. Ain't no man nor woman, whatever, relationship worth you going to prison over. Except for maybe your kids. I mean, that's one relationship I would go to jail for my kids. Honestly. I mean, I don't particularly want to go to jail, but I would. So, and this fake friend, right? This fake friend was doing it, friend status and friendship. They were doing it, trying to get with your person for status. And practicality reasons. Oh, Lord. Spicy. Okay, I'm moving on. Let me clear this real quick before I even write that down. Let me clear this because that's pretty damn spicy. Scorpio, don't go to jail. It's not worth it. Don't break nothing. Don't break nobody. Just don't go to jail. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not worth it. It really ain't. Because I got chills. I got like a cold chill down my spine. Like, I felt that in my soul. Like, if that's, I don't know who I'm reading for, but like, yo, don't go to jail. Okay. Just don't, it's not worth it. It really isn't. I mean, I'm laughing about it because it's like, it's serious. It's a Sagittarius in me, but it's really not worth it. Okay. Let me go shut my door. I'm actually a little cold. So I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Sagittarius, 1/23/26 is what I saw. All right, here we go. All right. So, no, not this one. They said this one was burnt. Okay. 1 second. They said this one was burnt. Okay. Cool. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. We're gonna use a more okay. All right, here we go. All right, Sagittarius, here we go. Oh, you're welcome. Scorpio is coming out tomorrow. I don't remember all of it, but I feel like it's pretty intense. So I'm just letting you know now ahead of time. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know? Here we go. They told me to take them from the top, bottom, top. Okay. Here we go. Sagittarius, recent past, we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, maybe Scorpio. Currently, we have the three of Pentacles in the upright. Immediate near future, 3 months or less, we have the Sun card reverse. Okay, so. Well, in the recent past, like somebody has had you 3 months or less, could be a little bit more, they're saying. At some point, later half of 2022 was for some of you, might have been a little rough, right? Because somebody was getting you all riled up. Why? Four of Pentacles in the reverse. And you had to let somebody go, or maybe somebody broke up with you. Why? Because of the Page of Pentacles. Because they got new offers elsewhere, right? That's why they let you go, or why you had to let them go, because somebody here had other offers. Or somebody here was like breadcrumbing the snot out of you. Okay? Yeah, Two of Wands reverse. Somebody here was doing some, bibbity bop, hocus pocus stuff, right? In the recent past. Yeah, the Moon in reverse. Maybe they're doing moon magic, but I don't feel like this person is necessarily efficient at it, Sagittarius. I don't necessarily feel like it's you. Could be an Aries, Cancer, Pisces, maybe. Capricorn, sort of Virgo. That came out, or something was revealed to you over a moon cycle. Also, for the ladies, something about your moon cycle last cycle, whatever that means for you. What was revealed? The Star reverse. That there was no hope in this. That there wasn't no real healing. This Aquarius energy. It wasn't. You couldn't really heal it. Why? Yeah. You just like kept forgiving, but where's the healing part? I can forgive, but where's the healing, right? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like somebody showed you who they really are, or maybe you showed somebody who you really are. Maybe, I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Currently, though, Three of Pentacles, you're trying to get on the same page with somebody. You're trying. Okay, I don't like these two cards that just came out together. Is the Three of Pentacles in the upright and the Magician reverse. I'm not judging nobody if they are a practitioner of the, alchemical arts or, magical arts. I'm not judging you. Okay. I get very strongly here. Somebody could also be a root worker, not judging nobody. Everybody does their own thing, right? You see what I'm saying? Everybody does their own thing. Not judging. Somebody here is like trying to manipulate you or manipulate your energy. Okay. With the Three of Pentacles, I feel like either someone has paid a magician, a practitioner, a witch, a root worker, I'm hearing a conjure. Say that again, Spirit. Or maybe that's what you are. Maybe you are very proficient in the magical arts. Something about that. What is this magical arts? Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Sorry, I don't have my glasses. Okay. Someone is trying to do root work on, I feel like it's you. I don't feel like you're doing it. I feel like someone's trying to send it your way to keep you from being able to either make you want to come back towards them, or to get you like planted, like rooted into the ground, but you can't move or make moves. Something about making moves. Like, you can't make moves. You can't make money moves. You can't make like moving locations, or making something exceptionally more difficult than what it needs to be. Why? Yeah, money. They're trying to mess with your money because they want you to come back and make an offer towards them. Nine of Cups reverse. They don't want you to have your wishes because they're a vile person. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to judge nobody, but I'm going to say it. I mean, look, it's green. It's green. It's vile. I'm not a doctor. Okay. I'm not licensed to give medical, counsel or advice, but I just heard bile. Like, if you're waking up and having well, again, please go to the doctor, get checked out. Always. Okay. But there's something about like if someone might have like all of a sudden start get really bad acid reflux where you like, it's like you're almost like coughing up bile or like that acid or something at night, particularly at night. The Empress reverse. They don't want you to be able to grow with nothing. They don't want you to be able to grow nothing. They want every seed that you plant, because the Ace of Pentacles can talk about planting a seed, right? But look, the hand's cut off, right? I'm not trying to flip you off. And y'all don't mind my nails. Like, it's been an interesting last 2 weeks, okay? So I just haven't had time, and I was wrestling my boys, and two of them ended up like popping real bad, and I had to take them off. So, they don't want you to be able to plant no seeds nowhere. They don't want you to be able to, whoa, what is that? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this means, and I don't know what it, I mean, I know what it means, but I don't know what it entails. Womb magic, like womb attacks, like targeting your womb, like your ability to grow things, to accept a seed. Like if one day if you want to get pregnant, like they want to cut that off. Or like you being able to plant seeds or roots somewhere else, or grow a business, or have, you know, stability or whatever, right? If it's not about like kids or something. I don't know how all that works, and I'm not claiming to be, I don't know how all that works. But it's, I mean, womb magic. Womb magic. I don't know. Okay. Is that it? They want to cut that off. Like it can't, y'all know about the birds and bees, but like your womb can't receive, you know, semen. Like it can't receive it and like use it to fertilize an egg. Like that's one part, but also like let's say the root chakra and the sacral chakra, where it's like clogged up, or where it's like I don't know. That's so you might be having bathroom issues, like, you know, number 2 or something. Might be either going too much or not enough. Please go to the doctor. They're trying to mess with like all your your internal stuff. Like I mean, obviously go to the doctor. Please go get all that checked out. Obviously. Also, please pay attention to your moon cycles. Like track them and all that stuff, right? Like your count, like put them on a count, like a paper calendar and all that good stuff. Like, you know, I'm not trying to be gross or TMI, but like do that, because that might be important. But they're trying to cut you off from your ability to manifest and grow things. Or like if you used to be really good at gardening too, like you like to plant herbs and vegetables and all that kind of stuff, right? They want to cut you off from that ability to grow stuff. Period. Okay. In the immediate near future, the sun in reverse, so that's 3 months or less. You're dealing with, could be a Leo, but doesn't have to be a Leo. But there's something that's one hidden. It's like a hidden clown. You got a hidden clown in the immediate near future, right? It's a hidden clown that likes to play a lot of games. You see, right? They told me to pause. Okay. Hidden clown. They may like clowns. I don't know why. No offense to any clowns out there. Like actual clowns, like birthday clowns. They're playing games. Like it's a hidden clown. Okay, why? Tower reverse. Okay. The death card. I feel okay. I feel like you're going to find out who this clown is. This hidden clown, right? You're going to bring, not, I hope not actually, but you're going to bring their house of cards, right? Down on top of their head. They're going to be wanting to kiss your hand, right? When it's all said and done. Yep, because we have also the King of Swords, because you're going to be so robotic about it, but not actually robotic. I don't mean like a robot. We have a King of Swords, Aquarius, because you're going to be straight strategic and logic, right? You're going to be so not robotic. It's like routine. You're going to be so routine about something in the near future. I feel like it's like defensive magic or return to sender. And it's like, they're going to, I know what deck I'm about to use. They're going to wish they didn't. Where is it? They want me to get one card for you, Sagittarius, about this deck right here. Where is it? Hold on. I got this from y'all. Please go check out Vibe About It LLC on Etsy. Awesome person and awesome decks. Spicy. So this deck is called I Wish a Itch. Obviously, it doesn't say that. Would, from Vibe About It, right? They also have, she also has a YouTube channel. It's called Vibe About It Tarot. Go check it out if you want to. Let's see what's going to happen. They told me to get one for this. I feel like it might even be a feminine. Is it a woman or a masculine? Really, it could be whatever, right? It's a feminine. It's a woman. They're trying to hide their identity, though. Give me one card on the identity. It could be an earth sign, or they could have earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, predominantly placed. They like to play a lot of games. They like to cause like choppy waters. I don't know if they work with like elementals, like elemental spirits or something. Tell me more about this person. Oh, yeah. They're going to wish they didn't make that decision. They could also have air in their chart, too. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But here we go. One card for Sagittarius regarding this person. You got two. It says, I wish a itch would. It says, I'm just going to say, I wish a bitch would. It says, I don't need to prove myself to you and show my receipts. I feel like that's what you're saying. A real bitch move is keeping quiet and cashing checks in my sleep. That's what I feel like you're saying, right? Because I feel like you got the tea, right? It says, I wish a bitch would. I love the fact that the mere sight of me can fuck a bitch up. You all need to stop letting me have that power. So you're gonna be like, okay, well, I occupy your mind so much. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad I can have that kind of power over you. Also, one last one. It says, I wish a bitch would. I will forgive you and all that bullshit, but I will never trust you and let you in my circle, bitch. And they said one more. I wish a bitch would. You may feel good trying to make me look like a clown. Making me look like a clown. But a bad bitch will never take your shit lying down. So you're actually exposing the clown for the true clown, right? Wow. Okay. That's intense. Y'all, these transits are wild, okay? Everybody's getting wild. It's like it's about to be like the wild, wild west out here. And I don't mean like literally, but I mean like it's like it's wild in these spiritual streets right now. It's like it is anarchy. It's like no holds bar. Everything's a go. Everybody is like, we're doing it all. Everybody's doing everything they want to do right now. And I don't recommend that, but it's getting crazy. It's getting extra. Whew. I just heard collectively for whomever watches this, y'all watching it now and whoever watches it later on, it's like everyone's going to be picking a side over these transits. But also there's going to be some, not many, but some that walk the middle path because they transmute either side. Because too much positive, right, is toxic and is spiritually bypassing, right? And too much negative is like, well, we know what that is, right? It's obvious. So everyone's going to be picking a side. And then there's certain ones that walk the middle path that communicate the two sides. They're like the equalizers or like, yeah, equalizers, but they also like transmute the two energies to balance it out. If that makes, I don't know. That's what they're saying. If that makes any sense. Okay. All right. Capricorn 139. I'm almost there to the personal readings, y'all. All right. No, not this one. Really? Capricorn, you woke up today and said, I'm going to choose violence. I'm going to choose war. I love the Game of Thrones, though. But you're in it to win it. Boo-boo. You are in to win. You're in to win. You're like, I'm going to win. I'm a winner. You are a winner. I do feel like you're a winner. You are a winner. But like, you want the kingdom. Like, you're coming for someone's kingdom. Straight. You're coming for it all. Or somebody thinks they're coming for you. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see. Ooh, that was really hard. What is going on for Capricorn? Show me the recent past for Capricorn, please. What does Capricorn need to know? Yeah, everyone is a winner here. Absolutely. That's right. That's so nice. Yeah, that's true. That's what's so that's like your north node, right? The fortune is the north node, right? I think so. That's awesome. Okay, what's going on for Capricorn? Show me the recent past. 9 of Spears in reverse. I feel like you were ignoring a lot in the recent past. You were ignoring a lot. Trying to ignore a lot in the recent past. You've had to defend yourself a lot. Like you were trying to ignore it, ignore. And then finally, it's like you had to put somebody in their place. 9 of Spears reverse. Why? Yeah, Queen of Coins, because somebody here was trying to take you off your block. Somebody here was actively trying to take you in the recent past, 3 months or less, trying to take you off your block. Like trying to knock you off your square, knock you off your block. They were quite literally coming to you and saying, I'm going to take you down kind of scenario in any capacity. Oh, thank you, Karma. I appreciate the super chat. That's so nice. I'm about to get to all these or to the personal readings. I promise. We're almost there. Someone was active. You know why they were doing it? It could have been a Virgo or a Taurus. But it doesn't have to be. I feel like the reason why they were doing it is because they were jealous. Could even been like a Sagittarius, possibly, or maybe Leo. But I get, yeah, Ace of Cups. Someone was jealous of a connection you had, or had in the recent past. Excuse me. Show me the Ace of Cups in the recent past. To see, look, you see the horns are holding it. You're holding the cup of love. Yes, you are a Capricorn. Yes, you are grounded, practical, hardworking, Saturn ruled, all those good things, right? You do the things. You do all the things, right? But you know how to hold a cup of love, right? At the same time. With the 7 of Coins, they're like, listen, I'm offering you a cup of love, but you got to like invest financially and emotionally too. Like, I'm just not going to, you know what I mean? Do it for you. I don't think they like that. And I feel like they try to knock you off your square or knock you off your block or whatever out of jealousy. Yeah. To a source, trying to block you, or the reason why they had divided loyalties, or they were sitting on the fence. And I don't feel like you deal with that. Like, you offered them love. You said, take it or leave it, but you have to make a choice. You're not going to keep me, wondering and try to take me out of my energy or take me out of my block because you're jealous or whatever, because whatever the case may be, if you're not going to invest properly, then I'm not going to invest at all. You need to choose, make a choice, right? What was the choice? The Emperor and the 10 of Swords. Oh, okay. So they decided to think that they were stronger, better, more powerful. They tried to use their power of whatever it was to influence and to cause betrayal. They wanted to win. They wanted to win and be right more than they wanted to love and invest. If that makes sense. Or to build with you, because you're all about building too, right? That hurt you. That did. Okay, let's be real. Okay, they were a traitor. Show me currently. We have the 7 of Swords in reverse. Now there's a confession. You're about to get one. Now you're about to find out what happened. Yeah, you're about to find out. Or here's the thing. They don't mess around and found out, or they're about to. Because I feel like you're about to. 7 of Swords can also talk about exposing. Like, it's like somebody trying to come for you, right? Because you didn't give them what they think that they deserved, because they didn't act right. They actually didn't deserve it. They actually didn't show a lot of respect neither, right? You're about to, okay, they think that they're going to come for you and expose you for whatever, right? But in reality, you're like, listen, I'm the devil, honey. I actually, rule hell with Scorpio. We rule it together. No, that's not, no. Good luck. Good luck. Right? They think that they're actually exposing you, but in reality, they're actually exposing themselves by trying to expose you over dumb shit that's not even happening. Yeah. 8 of Swords reverse. Yeah. You already know this, though. They just said they just released you. Like if you were in some type of mental prison or like ruminating or thinking about it, like they actually, because this is your, how do I say this? This is, and I'm not saying like the devil, we know what it means in tarot, right? But in this context, the devil isn't necessarily bad, right? Because this is you. This is your energy, right? I'm not saying you're the devil, but that is your card, right? Here, you were being loving, you were being giving, this, that, and the other, right? They didn't appreciate it. They knocked you off. I don't say they knocked you off your square or your block, but they hurt you pretty badly, right? But what they really did is they unleashed the beast out of you. Male or female doesn't matter. I'm not saying you're an animal, but they really unleashed. You went beast mode, but you straight up went beast mode. You're like, okay, sure. You want to try to expose me? Okay. You just unleashed the devil. How's that working for you? You know, like in a good way, because that's who you are. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Yeah. And they can't, you're like, towers in reverse. Like, okay, I will tear it down myself. And then I will rebuild it with all the gold, bones, accolades, everything, whatever. I will build it off of your tears. And I'll make it higher. I'll make it better. Like you're like, I don't care. You know what I mean? With a smile on your face. Like, okay, me and Scorpio. I'm going to go talk to Scorpio. We're going to work together. Bye. Good luck. This is hilarious. But that's exactly what I feel like is happening. Like you're literally drinking this person's tears. Not literally, but maybe. I don't know what you're into, Capricorn, okay? You do rule like the dungeons and stuff. Okay. I don't know what you're into, but you're literally drinking metaphorically this person's tears. Literally. You know what I mean? So you're like, okay. I'm not a nice person. I am a kind person. I'm a loving person. I want to be a good person. And I am a good person, right? Everybody, right? I feel like that's what you're saying. You're saying, I don't want to be known as a nice person because I'm not nice. Mess around and find out. I'm a good person. I'm a kind person, but I'm a direct person. You see what I'm saying? Like people mistake people who are very direct as being not nice, right? Maybe they're not, but they're not necessarily cruel either. Usually they're very kind. And honestly, I feel personally that one of the more kinder things, or as long as it's somewhat tactful, right? Let's be respectful. You can do for somebody is tell them the truth, even if the truth hurts, you know? In the long run, that's the more compassionate thing to do in the long run. And that's what you understand. You understand that. You know what I'm saying? You're not messing around. Hey, Lisa, how are you feeling? Yeah. Oh, yeah. See? And look what's happening in the immediate near future. Justice is served. Like they quite literally have done messed around with the devil. Okay. Pan, the ruler of the earth energy, Earth, Saturn, ruled by Saturn. They just unleashed the beast in you. And now, here it is. Now they're experiencing their justice, their karma. Libra energy. Yeah, Page of Swords reverse. They're going to whine about this. Could be Libra. Ooh, then death. I'm telling you, you and Scorpio are like, okay. If you have Scorpio in your chart and or you are friends with a Scorpio, sisters, brothers with a Scorpio, maybe you need to team up with a Scorpio. I don't know. Y'all are like, not so fast. Scorpio's like, okay, I see you lying and talking crap. Here I am. Capricorn called me. What are you doing? What are you doing? Actually, Justice called me too. Karma called me as well and said, you were doing this, that, and the other. So did Capricorn. I'm here to remind you that if you didn't know, the pinchers of Scorpio, my pinchers, used to be the scales of Libra, astrologically in the sky. I am now here to give more justice to you. Good luck with that. Yeah. King of Cups in reverse. They are losing their ever-loving mind. Yep. Meanwhile, here you are. You're back to, I'm doing my thing. Maybe it might have taken you a little bit of time. Maybe, you don't want to come out of character, but you're back to, I'm smelling good, feeling good, doing my thing. Leave me be. Yep. 7 of spears. Yeah. I need my glasses. Seven of Spears in reverse, you're like, what's there to defend? I didn't do anything wrong. They asked for it. They came for me. I answered the call. Simple. And then I called Scorpio. And Scorpio said, you rang? I'm here. What you need? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I know it's kind of funny way for me to put it, kind of being a little bit sarcastic, but that's how I'm hearing it in my head. It's like, no. It's just no. They thought wrong. Like, really thought wrong. Like, yeah. Not smart. So they basically wanted a war. They got one. Not one that they were expecting. It almost feels like they were, what is that word? It's like where they calling your bluff, or they thought you were a joke, or that you were joking. No, you weren't. You're showing them what Capricorn is about, and or Scorpio is about. Maybe you have it in your chart, or maybe you have a friend that's a Scorpio, or a family or something. You're showing what's up. Yeah, well, I mean, everybody whines a little bit. I mean, everybody does. I mean, when you're sick, you're sick. When you are injured, you are injured. When you're emotional pain, you're emotional pain. I don't consider that whining. You know what I'm saying? Whining to me personally would be like wanting to get your way. So that's what I would think would be whining. All right. Moving on to Aquarius. Oh, okay. All right, Aquarius. So we're going to use some really messed up decks now for you. Okay. Oh, wait. Let me do the timestamp. 151.40 is what I saw. Okay. They want to use messed up decks for you. I don't know what you got going on, honey. But this is going to be fun. Let's see. Show me the recent past for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Saturn, Jupiter, and Pluto at this point, because it's next week. Okay. All right. They're in reverse. Okay. I can make them upright. Okay. Embellishes a story. So I was flying first class in Cardi B. No, I'm not trying to name drop, but that's what the card says. Traded numbers with me, and now I am her best friend. Somebody is trying to, I don't know, use you for something. Secretly recording, trying to catch you out there. Someone is trying, man. In the recent past, somebody here that you thought was a friend of yours was, even if they were like a higher ranking than you, or in something in work, or I don't know, status or something, they were using you. They were secretly recording you as well, and you don't know it, Aquarius. Wow. Yeah, financially motivated. They were doing it so they can, so they can later use it to blackmail you. Wow. Okay. Okay, that's great. Okay, nice. All right, here we go. Currently, though, you got sticks to the script. Period. Does not deviate or becomes a divergent. That is not you, Aquarius. This is, I feel like, somebody else. It's like same shit, different day. Like, you're just like, listen, I'm strange, but I accept my uniqueness and I embrace it. I'm here to shake things up. I'm not for the mundane kind of lifestyle. Yeah. Acts like a stranger. I don't know you, man. Like, you're telling this person, like, I don't know you. Like, clearly I didn't know you. Yeah. Ratchet, low class, and nothing to show for it. This person is very ratchet. Whomever this person, I feel like it's a feminine energy, but it could be masculine. I don't know. Some might, no offense, Aquarius, might think this about you. I don't know. Somebody here is saying, like, you're like, clearly I don't know you, right? Clearly I don't know you. You want to be low budget or whatever and act ratchet like that, okay? What about the immediate near future? I feel like somebody was, yeah, okay, vindictive, yeah. Unreasoning and unwavering desire for revenge. That could be a Scorpio. No offense, Cancers, but y'all can be pretty vindictive too, okay? When y'all, in your shadow side, okay? But, that could be also a Cancer. Really could be anybody. Why is that here? I feel like somebody here was doing it in order to use it against you, or later, yeah. Living in a fantasy, unrealistic plans and ideas. So you got somebody here, Aquarius, that in the immediate near future is going to have like revenge fantasies. I don't care. What else? They're gonna have revenge fantasies about you or you them. Yeah, plays dumb. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? Yeah, and here's what they're gonna do. They're gonna act like they didn't do anything wrong. They're gonna say, they've been plotting since back here in the past, right? To exert some type of revenge or whatever, right? And then when they do it and stuff pops off, then they're gonna play dumb. Yeah. Yeah, unforgiving, unwilling to forgive or excuse people's faults or wrongdoings. You will never forgive this person ever. Or they won't ever forgive you ever. Upgrades their friends, new friends. I feel like this is you. You might need to like reevaluate your friend group if this is a friend. You got some people not for you, not really down for you, not really for you, around you. Or if this is like an ex-friend or something, it might be them. It might be them. Ooh. All right, tell me more. Embellish. Okay, tell me more about the past. Yeah, this person just wanted to have a victory here. This person wanted to like steal your shine or whatever, right? They wanted to be, you're the star. Like you have to shine because you're a star, right? Like they just wanted to take that from you. Yeah. Yeah. They wanted to cause that to end. They didn't want you to get that recognition. Could be a Leo or a Scorpio. Currently, let's see. Yeah. You might be married or you might be having some type of wish fulfillment here or being emotionally fulfilled here. Why? Why is that 10 of Cups here? What do they want to do about that? Yeah, holding back, Strength card. You could be married to a Leo. If you're married to a Leo, Aquarius, your person, or if you're married to a Scorpio, or I get also Cancer, Pisces, that person, or somehow they're connected in some form or fashion. Your person, somebody here, I feel like it's your person, was recording you and sending it to an ex-friend. They make you look like you are off your rocker when really you're not. What's happening is that you're actually being gaslit, is what I heard. Yeah. Yep. 10 of Pentacles here. Somebody here might try to extort you out of money to try to keep this, or your person, whatever, right? Somebody was holding back a lot in the connection. We got 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles here. That's like the end all be all. But why is the Empress in reverse? Show me the Empress reverse. That could be a Taurus, Libra, maybe Cancer because it's the mother. Yeah, 7 of Cups because you might feel confused here, or somebody feels confused because there's someone also might say you're neglectful. I don't feel like you are. It's like it feels a lot of projection or gaslighting possibly. Tell me about the immediate future, near future. Yeah, 8 of Swords reverse. You already suspected this. This is your card, 8 of Swords. You already suspected this, Aquarius, but now in the immediate near future, you're getting the proof that you needed to prove this or something. Yep, and it's a friend, 3 of Cups. It is a friend. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You see them in a whole other light. You see them clearly now. And if it's with a partner could have been talking to or doing something, collaborating or planning, plotting or something, scheming behind your back. Yep, with a fake ass friend. What's gonna happen here? What's gonna happen here? Potential outcome for Aquarius, and then one more, and we're gonna go to the reading. Or I gotta do zodiac signs, guidance, and then personal readings. But those are really quick. All right, let's see. Servant and constellation. This person was going to whomever this was that maybe you're friends with and seeking out divine guidance. Maybe they are into tarot or something. They were what? They were trading services for guidance. Services for guidance. I don't know what that means. Services for guidance. What does that mean? Enemy. You got a male enemy here. Or you were already told this. You got a service and you were already with somebody who's a diviner or like a reader like myself or a psychic or something. And they already told you that you have a masculine male enemy here and if somebody you're with. Yep. And that you have some type of connection with, whether it's a marriage or some type of connection. Be careful what you say to this person because they're telling somebody. Yep. Be careful what you say. Conversation reverse. Be careful what you say. You could very well be married to this person. They're keeping secrets that they're trapped in their head about. I feel like they're still doing it. They're still doing it. Outcome, 1 card. Man number 2. There's somebody here knows something. This could be your person's friends or maybe a friend of yours. Somebody here knows a different friend. Somebody here knows something's going on. Somebody suspects it. Someone's caught it. Someone knows something. Talk. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but maybe talk to this person, your person's friends. Ask them. Or ask their spouses. Maybe they know. If they're married or with somebody. Potentially. But you do run risk. Obviously, you do run a risk. But, I mean, the hell how you find out, as long as you find out, right? That's all that matters. All right, moving on. Okay. Okay. All right, Pisces. How are you guys doing? 2 hours. I'm going to go over. Obviously, I'm going to do the readings. 2 hours and 10. I saw 10. Okay. I'm going to say no more questions. I'm just going to do the ones I already got because I've already at 2 hours. No more questions. Any money sent will be considered. 1 second. Be considered a donation. I'm going to do the ones that have already sent in their money or payment. Okay. I cannot spell. 1 second. Pisces. Bell. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay. So Pisces, what do you need to know? Hopefully it's nothing intense. Okay. But they want me to use a T deck for you. Let's see. What does Pisces need to know in the recent past? What is Pisces? Also, I hope that you are doing okay with the Saturn and Pisces transit. You know, I hope you're taking care of yourself, taking breaks, drinking your water, taking your spiritual baths, doing your purging, crying, clearing, all that good stuff. You got to do all that. You got to do all that. You got to do all of that. I hope you're doing okay. Because I know it's intense. It's intense, okay? I'm not a Pisces. I have no Pisces in my chart that I know of anywhere. I mean, I'm sure we all have every sign somewhere, but it's not like on my birth chart. I don't know how. I'm still learning. But I don't think I have Pisces anywhere. So, but I'm still a water sign. I have a lot of water in my chart and a lot of Sagittarius in my chart. So I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it with you. I'm feeling it. All right, 1 second. Let me just get one more good shuffle here. It's making me really tired. It might be making y'all really tired too. Let's see. Show me, but then I can't sleep. It's like weird. It's like weird tired. Okay. So in the recent past, I'm going to take the one that flipped. It says clickbait. It says irresistible temptation. So somebody here wanted the cheese. Somebody got tempted in the recent past to get the cheese. Okay. That could be you. That could be your person or somebody you're dealing with. Okay. Show me the current situation. And I'm going to clarify. Show me the current situation for Pisces. Left on red, ignoring and moving on. So currently either you are ignoring somebody and moving on, or somebody is like ghosting you, ignoring you and moving on. Okay. Again, I'm going to clarify just 1 second. Show me the immediate near future, 3 months or less for Pisces. 3 months or less. Oh, hey, Kim, I see you. I'm not taking any more questions. I've got you though, and I will get to the questions as soon as I'm done with this. I got Pisces, zodiac signs, and then guidance, and then I'm on to the questions. Okay, and I'm going to do my best to timestamp them. We have, so immediate near future Pisces, you have hostage, involuntary controlled. Well, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay. In the recent past, you either tempted someone or someone tempted you into something. Okay. I feel like you feel like, now this doesn't have to be like actually held hostage. Okay. But just because the card came out like that, I'm going to say this. Be aware of your surroundings. Always, ladies, gentlemen, whomever, always be around of your surroundings. Go to places that are well lit if you're out at night, and even during the day. Don't park far away. You know what I'm saying? Be aware of your surroundings, okay? Get mace or whatever. Always know how to protect yourself at any given time, okay? So, because I just need to put that up. I need to put that there. All right. So, in the recent past, you got Ponzi scheme, too big, it's going to fail. I don't really feel like it was an actual Ponzi scheme. Could have been. But this is like somebody here in the recent past allowed their ego to, it was like unresistible temptation. Had to get it. Had to get it. Had to go bite it. Had to go touch it. Had to go smell it. Had to go whatever's the cheese. Right? The cheese. And somebody thought they were too big for their britches here and that they could never fail, right? In the recent past, 3 months or less. Okay. Lies, spreading lies, slandering, and bad-mouthing. Somebody here was bad-mouthing somebody else. The temptation to do so was too irresistible, and they did it in the recent past. Because they feel like they're just too, that they were too big, or they were too big to fail, or that they arrogant. Somebody here was so arrogant, they felt they were entitled and above reproach legally. I'm not an attorney, but legally and or, sorry about that, and or karmically, the universal laws, to do this to somebody, whether this was done to you or you did it to somebody else, right? And they did it for clickbait. You could be on YouTube. You could have, you could be an influencer on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. I don't know if that's a real thing. But like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook or something like that. And it was too irresistible to do it. And it was too arrogant. It can't fail, right? No one's going to do anything to me, right? Spreading lies, slandering, bad-mouthing somebody else, right? In the recent past. Or, you know, karma ain't real. It's not going to come for me. Whatever. Yeah, I'm so stable. I'm firmly fixed. Masculine or feminine, just that's what the card is. I'm too stable. I'm too prosperous. I'm too abundant, whatever, right? Scare tactics, arousing fear and alarm in other people against somebody else with slander. Oh, I missed them. With slander and lies. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Let me just see what's going to happen there. Not this one. Okay. What's going to happen? Okay, tell me more about this. What's going to happen? What happened there? Tell me what happened there. Yeah, I feel like it worked. This because of the spider, the web, internet, YouTube, you know, blogs, you know, internet communications, social media, influencing. Yeah, with yeah, somebody here, you or somebody else here used, you know, spreading lies, slandering, bad-mouthing, defamation, whatever, to scare and arouse fear about another person in order for clickbait, for clicks and likes and views and revenue or whatever, right? And they did it because they think that they're too big for their britches. They think they're better than everybody else and that no one could ever touch them. They're above reproach. Okay. All right. Tell me more about this. Then they pulled back. Okay. Or you did. Or somebody was advised to do that and move away from this. Or somebody here who this was done to moved away from, they pulled back, they moved away, moved on to calmer waters here away from this. Okay. Yeah. Hangman. Now, this is somebody who has to make a sacrifice, right? This is somebody who is now being punished to gain enlightenment. That's your card, Pisces. Yeah. For what? Being toxic, controlling, obsessive, oppressive, demanding, abusive. Somebody here used the internet to abuse somebody else. I get a very strong smear campaign here in the recent past. Very, very, very strong smear campaign. Very strong. Defamation, slander, inciting global public hate, or just public hate. That's what I get. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, everybody can. You're right. Everybody can have a fall from grace. Everybody can. And everybody does at some point. Everybody does. you know, at some point. That's why it's important to remain humble and not like clap back necessarily when situations like this happen, because one, when somebody does that to you, even if you were to show evidence or proof, no one would ever believe you, because that's the whole point of a smear campaign, is to make the person who is actually being done wrong look bad so no one would believe them in the future. However, eventually, at some point in time, whomever was doing this or whoever does that kind of stuff, the mask does eventually come off and people either can see through it right then and there, or eventually they start to put pieces together, if that makes any sense. So the person, whomever the smear campaign is targeted towards, has to basically take the L, pretty much. I mean, they can do stuff, I guess, legalities or whatever, but they kind of have to take the L. Or they can clap back, but then they just add gasoline to it. And so my point of view on this type of stuff is, let the strength, whomever is the one that has experienced that kind of stuff, let the strength of your character and your ability, your morals, your ethics, your code of ethics, your morality, your integrity be the strength of your conviction, and always remain 10 toes down, period. And let your character and your work speak for itself, period. Also, for people who listen to that kind of stuff, right? If you're not asking questions like, where's the proof? You're saying these things, but where's the evidence? Where's the proof? Did it happen? How do you know? Why are you saying that? Where's the evidence? Show me screenshots. Show me, got receipts? You got the receipts? Well, if you ain't got it, or if the person doesn't have it or won't show it, did it actually happen? Always vet everything and everyone every time. If not, then you are willingly and allowing somebody to tell you how to think, feel, and believe, and you're not forming your own opinions. You got to be careful with that. You got to be real careful with that. You don't want to ever try to be a blind follower. I encourage people to vet me, and I want people to form their own conclusions about me, and obviously always listen to their own intuition, right? That, Pisces, is what's going on here. That is what's going on here, right? Or what had happened here, right? Yeah. And it was done out of fear. It was a panic move. It was a preemptive panic move. That's what I'm hearing. But it was also strategic. It almost feels like it was a setup from the get-go, from day one. Okay. Why is currently left on red? Antagonistic, active adversary. So Pisces, either someone is seeing you as an active adversary and they're leaving you on red, or you see somebody else as an active adversary and you are being left on red, or you're leaving them on red. Okay. Okay. Long-term investments, endless roller coaster. Somebody here is fearful that whatever happened back here is going to eventually come to light, right? The truth, not opinion, not thoughts, not feelings, not hearsay, not maybe this, maybe that, whatever, but actual evidence, factual evidence that can be proven, it might get exposed. And then somebody here is worried that they're going to submit themselves to judgment of the public. And the person who did this, whatever, whether it's you, Pisces, or the cross watcher, won't have a leg to stand on and will be face public scrutiny, or maybe even legal. I'm not an attorney, Yeah. What happened though to that person, whomever did this, they have strong, I'm not a doctor as well. Someone has very strong PTSD, or is also caused PTSD in the person this was done to. Yeah. It actually caused somebody prolonged pain for their PTSD. Whomever was done like this, whether it was you, Pisces, you were done this way, or you did this to somebody, it triggered their PTSD or complex PTSD or whatever, and it prolonged their pain, and it really did some type of damage to them or you. Yeah. Yeah, you might have said that this person, or they said this about you, somebody was high or crazy, crunk. They weren't. They were telling the truth. Or you were. Right? Take it as it resonates. Yeah. Someone has experienced prolonged emotional, physical, and mental stress because of this. Which is irritated, or either gave them PTSD or irritated pre-existing PTSD or whatever, right? Well, okay, why? What else, please, about this? This person may want to reach out to you to make something right with you about this, ask for forgiveness or apologize, or you want to do this to somebody. I don't think they want to hear from you if it's you, and if it's, if you want to reach out, and if it's you that this happened to, I don't know if you want to hear from them. So yeah, we got Wheel of Fortune here. This is yeah, right now, currently, it's playing out. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody here who did this, whomever did it, could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, not necessarily, but it also could be a fixed sign. Could be, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Either this happened to or did the things, right? Somebody here wants to come back out of the cold here because they for what they did, or you do. But here's the thing, this person is greedy and morally bankrupt. This person, whomever did this, is corrupt, like corrupt, like spiritually bankrupt, ethically, morally, and they have no integrity, like bankrupt, no respect either, and they cause massive amount of pain to somebody. But the person too also feels really, really, really guilty for what they did to the other person. Is starting to, anyways. Yeah, they made the wrong choice to once. Yeah, they're reaping what they've sown. Virgo energy very strongly. Someone here is reaping what they've sown, straight up, like straight up. Okay, now hostage here. This is kind of like hangman energy, because hangman is, if this was you, and I'm not judging you, Pisces, but if you did something really messed up to somebody in the past, whether it's 3 months ago, 3 months or less, or whether it's, I don't know, 13 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I don't know, whatever it was or is, you have to atone for it. Or if somebody did this to you, they have to atone for it. There could be also 2 Pisces here, because hangman and then kind of like a hangman card here, right? There's atonement here. Okay, show me the hostage. Involuntary controlled. Blocking finances, inability to see the bigger picture. Somebody's accounts could be getting frozen or not. I don't know if it's like seized or frozen or like locked or something because of a court case. Could be a mama's boy. I could be talking to a masculine Pisces, or someone's trying to do that to you. I don't know. Says her opinion is is the most important. So somebody here is trying to freeze your finances, or you're trying to freeze theirs. Garnishing wages is what I heard. You need a lawyer up, or somebody already has. Reviews need to answer questions. Somebody here is not going to answer your questions because they have an attorney, or you do, or both. Dirty money, illegal activity. Yeah, someone is in trouble. Wow, someone's in big trouble. Dirty money. If they got the money, or you got the money, or they got the money fraudulently, illegally, not with integrity, whatever, you can be a mama's boy, daddy's girl, whatever, all the heck you want. Ain't no money in the world. Well, maybe I can't say that. Maybe there is some courts in the world that could buy you out of trouble. But I don't know if you got that kind of money, or if they got that kind of money. Yeah. Mood swings. It's causing massive amounts of mood swings in somebody. Yeah. Peaked already. Their glory days are over. Either your glory days are over or theirs are. Why is this happening? Someone is like, so like here, if somebody here in the past did something for clout, for money, here, because of what they caused here in the center, the current, the pain and suffering that they caused here, it's going to hit them so hard in the wallet, pocketbook, period. If money is what matters most, and this is why, then it's going to cost here in the immediate near future, 3 months or less. It's coming for somebody, you or them. I just heard it's a dog eat dog world. Dog eat dog world. Yeah, King of Wands in the reverse. Somebody here is like, they're a bit of a bully, or they're going to be like, I don't know. I heard a barracuda, like a barracuda. Barracuda. Okay. Yeah. Because they have the truth. Eight of Swords. They know the truth. They have the truth. They're going to be like a barracuda. No mercy will be shown. Whomever this is, or you won't show no mercy, or they won't show no mercy. No mercy will be shown. No extension. I just heard no extension. Yep. You will not get what you want, or they won't. Nine of Cups reverse. No extensions. This is the lawyer. This is also police. No extensions will be given. Taxes maybe, or lawyers. No extension. Somebody here might be listen. Don't drink and drive. Don't ride with somebody who's been drinking and driving. Don't do it yourself. Someone could be going to jail because of that. Or they get a DUI or something. They lose their license or something. Something like that. One last card on that. Yeah. And meanwhile, somebody else is not communicating with them whatsoever. Like, it's like a no contact order. There could be a restraining order here as well. I'm not a lawyer. I'm also not a cop. So I don't know how all that works, but there's that. Okay. Whew. All right. That was intense. All right. Now we're going to do the zodiac signs and quick guidance. And then I'm going to move on to all the personal readings. I'll accept the money and then I'll go down the list, try to do it in order. Okay. And make sure that I have not missed anyone because it's important. Okay. Let's see. That was intense. Pisces, are you okay? Hey, I don't know, like, it like triggers it, not flares. I don't mean like there's certain words that come out. It like triggers it. It triggers like the anxiety about it. Like, I got complex PTSD. I know what I'm talking about. Like, maybe that's not the right word, but I guess everyone's different. Maybe that's not the right word. And I apologize. I'm not trying to offend anybody. It like triggers it. It agitates it or makes it, it's the feelings of not feeling safe. It's the feelings of not being able to like trust humanity or lost faith in humanity. It triggers that. I don't know how to explain the feeling about that, but that's what it could trigger in somebody. Like trauma, like not feeling safe, you know, needing safety or something like that. Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Yeah, I'm not trying to talk bad about anybody who has any mental health concerns or whatever. I'm ADHD, like you would not believe. Like if I'm telling you, I'm so ADHD, you wouldn't believe. Yeah, that is a good song. It's bad. But I'm also, you know, I do have, you know, PTSD, but I'm also, not many people know this, but I guess I'll say it. I'm not ashamed of it. I just don't really talk about it. I mean, I think I've said it one time on here, maybe in 4 years or 3 years. But I'm, you know, I'm autistic. I'm Aspergic, which is high functioning. It runs in my family. My mom, my sister, my brother, my older brother, my biological son. We're all Aspies. We're all Aspergic. My grandfather, on my mom's side, he's passed, but I think my mom's mom, maybe, but not sure. Yeah. So you're welcome, Infinite. Am I saying that right? Infinite 8 or just Infinite? All right, let me do the zodiac signs real quick. Wait, let me just do that. Let me see. 2, 23, 4, 2 is what I saw. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to make fun. I feel bad. I feel bad for anyone who experiences that, or it gets like triggered, or it gets like flared up. Like it like flares up, not flares up. That's not the right word. It's not even the right word. It's like it's the feelings of not, I don't know how to describe it. When you have like a reminder, that's a better word. There we go. A reminder of deep feelings of unsafe, not feeling safe. And it reminds you of that. That's intense. That's real intense, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that, I don't know if that makes sense. That may not make sense. All right, let's see. Here we go. So Aries, you could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay. Taurus, you could be dealing with an Aries. Okay. All right, let's see. Let me spread them out. All right. Gemini, you could be dealing with a Libra. Okay. Cancer, you could be dealing with also an Aries. Okay. Let's see who else. Leo, you could be dealing with, take it from the middle, a Virgo. Okay. Virgo, you could be dealing with, take it from the middle, yourself, Virgo, or another Virgo. Libra, you could be dealing with, okay, I really truly don't mean no disrespect about that though. Capricorn. Okay. That was Libra. Right? Scorpio. Also Aries. What's going on? Aries, you getting around? Okay. Sagittarius, you could be dealing with, let me take it right here. Virgo. Okay. Capricorn, you could be dealing with Virgo again. Okay. Virgo's making the rounds. Okay. Aquarius, who are you dealing with? Let me take Aquarius, you are dealing with Cancer. Okay. And Pisces, you are dealing with, take 3. Okay. One more. Cancer as well. Okay. There's that. All right. Guidance. All right, Spirit, give me, let me see. Let me write it. Let me see. 2, 2, 6, 13 is what I saw. Okay. So Spirit, give me guidance from guidance for Aries, from Aries to Pisces in that order, please. Guidance, please, for Aries through Pisces in that order. Guidance, please, for Aries through Pisces in that order, please. Guidance, please, for Aries through Pisces in that order, please. Okay. Aries, you have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. Okay. But diligent work. Okay. If you're dealing, okay, if you're dealing, Taurus, your guidance is don't let the past hold you back. South node. Okay. Like that. Oh, I kind of like that. Okay. Gemini, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Cancer, you have a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Okay. But I also feel like too for Cancer that something needs to be balanced out with that though first. Okay. Side message. Leo, you have confidence is the key to your success. Your card, new moon in Leo. Virgo, you have it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Okay. Libra, we have the end to a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Okay. Scorpio, you have be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. I said Scorpio, right? Yeah. Sagittarius, your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Capricorn, emotions are running high. Super moon. Aquarius, don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. And then you also have Pisces. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Okay. All right. All that is done. Okay. All right. Let me write down personal readings. Let's see. 2 is when it starts. 2/8/18. All right. Let me go to my phone, my Cash App, and all that good jazz. And we will do the personal readings. And I got the spicy cards. So, well, I mean, they're not, I mean, they're kind of appropriate, sort of. There's no nudity. So they're kind of appropriate. But whatever, right? Let's see. Let me grab my phone. All right, here we go. Let me go back up to the top. Hey, Lady Ray, how are you? So glad you're here. We're starting on personal readings right now. I did all 12 zodiac signs, what they need to know from Aries to Pisces. Oh, really? Infinite 8? I'm just now seeing all the comments or in the chat. Wow, that's crazy. Like, that's messed up. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that happened. I'm glad you're safe now and that you're in a better place away from this person though, because that's not good. And people, I feel obviously I'm not a professional or a doctor, but I feel people like that who do that kind of stuff to anybody, pregnant or not, but especially a woman who's pregnant, is like, they would do way worse. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you feel me. All right, let me see. Okay, so we had, did I have any questions? I'm going back up to the top real quick. There was her, Shar Ginn. Okay. All right, let me see. Let me go and accept the Cash Apps real quick. One second, guys. Okay. Okay, let me go and see. So I see, I think the first one was, what was her name? Hold on, let me go. Let me see. Okay, I think the first one was Valerie, right? Did you pay through Cash App? Yep. Yes, you did. I see you. I see you, Valerie. Okay. And you had 2 questions. Okay. Second was, I think it was Kim. And I think you had 2 questions as well. I think that was it, right? Just 2 people? Okay. Wait, there was Shar. There she is, 3. Let me go back up to her. Shar Ginn. And she posted 20 for 1 question. Okay. Okay. She did super chat. Okay. All right. So Valerie, if you want to put your question into the chat, I will answer your question right now. Absolutely. No problem. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I really do. Everyone tell Infinite 8 tell Infinite how awesome she is. Tell her thank you for moderating for me. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. You have a good night, okay, honey? I really appreciate you. Next time, Infinite 8, if you want, I'll give you a free question for moderating for me, okay? Let me write that down. Infinite is getting a free question, or if you want to put your question here, I'll just do it here and just timestamp it for you and give you a free question, okay? For being a moderator. Let me see, N and 8. If you want to ask a question for free because you moderated for me. We'll do 1 question, okay? If you're interested. Okay. All right, let me see questions. All right, let's see. Valerie, did you put your question in here yet? Okay, there you are. I want to know about the future, what the future holds for you and Charleston. Okay, gotcha. Are you sure? I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm totally okay with it. I'm offering it. I'm absolutely 100% okay. All right, let's see. Well, thank you so much. I'm super grateful. I'm very, very, very grateful. Very grateful. Thank you so much. You've been awesome. All right, let's see, Valerie. What you want to know about future holds for you in Charleston? Okay. I'm assuming Charleston is a person, correct? Is Charleston a person? Let me see. Also in a general reading. Okay, so is Charleston a person, though? All right, next time. All right, cool. I'll get you next time. Infinite. All right. Is Charleston a person? Okay, cool. Okay. I just want to make sure. I don't know if it's like a location or because there's, places called Charleston. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. Spirit, can you please, let me timestamp it while I'm here, Valerie. I'm going to do that, Valerie. So that way everybody can find their stuff. 2, 3, 4, 44. Okay, so Valerie. All right. And you want general too. Okay. Show me, what does the future hold for Valerie and Charleston in love? What does the future hold for Valerie and Charleston? Okay. Rejoining. We're coming out of isolation. Okay. Mental, like, headspace. Okay. I feel like you're awakening, or maybe you're more awake, or whatever that means for whomever. I feel like he might be going through that as well. And that's not for the weak. Like, let me tell you, like, that's hardcore. Awakening, or going through like a spiritual awakening of any kind, is like, or dark night of the soul, or doing a lot of shadow work. That's intense. Okay. All right. Okay. But with the Ace of Pentacles reverse, I feel like you may get closure with this person, but I don't feel like you'll get commitment with them. Okay. I don't feel like you'll get commitment with them, but I do feel like you will get closure. Yeah. Magician reverse. This is all telling me no. Well, I'm maybe one yes, but I'm getting mostly no's here. I don't feel like it'll come back together, but I do feel like it might get some type of closure, or like one last conversation to kind of clear the air, apologize, or whatever had happened. But I feel like he may struggle, or this person may struggle with learning from past mistakes, though. They also, something about money too. They struggle with finances. What? Tell me more about them. Okay, 5 of Pentacles and 8 of Cups. I don't really see it coming back together. I don't see it coming back together because I feel like, one, I feel like you're more, well, obviously we all have opportunities for growth on our journey, right? So you'll have lessons too at some point. We all do. Me too, right? But I feel like I just feel like he's very, or if it's a he, okay, I feel like Charleston here is very like, they just don't want to see this. Like when they start to learn the lesson, or when they start to like spiritually awakening, the dark night of the soul, shadow work, they get scared, or they get like it's too much. Like they can't accept how they've been. Like they have a hard time accepting themselves as, like, you can't change something about yourself, right? Unless you're willing to accept what you've done or how you've been. There's parts of me, or parts of my past, not parts of me, but parts of my past that I cringe about. I kind of cringe. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, "Ah," you know what I mean? I accept it though, but you know what I mean? It's just like, so I can change, right? I don't feel like Charleston's willing to do that. It's like constant frustration, constant delays, not coming together, repeating the cycle over. It's like a lot of manipulation too. A lot of rejections, not getting business, not getting I feel like you're not going to get opportunity, or I don't even feel like you want an opportunity necessarily with this person. I feel like you do, but you don't. I feel like you want an opportunity to reject them in some form or fashion. They might have ghosted you, or like kind of disappeared on you, or rejected you in other ways or something. I feel like you want an opportunity to reject them. I get it. That makes sense. It might make you feel better, right? Potentially. But then it may not, because this person is very adept at manipulation. They pretend like they know what they're talking about. What is this, a magician reverse? But yeah, they pretend they could be very spiritual too, or they claim to be very spiritual or something. They may or like magical, like have magic. I mean, I feel like everyone's got a little bit of magic in them, obviously, but like they put on put on airs or something like that. Like they put on a show, basically, as if like they know what's what, right? They're fighting the transformation. They're trying to manipulate the universe into not forcing them into change, and that's not really how it works. They're still playing around. Knight of Wands reverse. They haven't really changed. They pretend they have. They might want you to think they have, maybe on social media or in certain circles, but they really actually haven't. Yeah. They could be starting in the immediate near future, starting to receive consequences or karma, or you give what you get in the near future. But I don't really see it coming back together honestly. And if it does by chance, it would be quite briefly. Something around between Virgo season. I don't really get Gemini. I get Virgo and Scorpio season. But it's going to end in the same way. You investing, this person, doing whatever the hell they want. Pretending and not working on the connection. Or something about not working. Or maybe they didn't have a job. Or maybe they used you financially or emotionally or, for what they wanted. Their gratification or something like that. It'll be brief if it was. But I get more so, it's like you want to reject them the way they rejected you. But also, there could be an opportunity for closure. But I just want to warn you here. Don't expect honesty from this person. This is okay. And I'm not the arbiter of karma or judgment or whatever. It feels like this is the type of person that might get humbled. We all get humbled, right? We all do at some point. We all do. Because sometimes we really do think our shit don't stink, right? We end up getting humbled. At some point, it happens. Right? This person does not want to face themselves or how they are with other people or how they treat people and how it can be like they don't want to take accountability. You can't heal what you want to take accountability for, right? Or your portion in it at least, right? Hey, Majestic, how are you? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. When are you due? I mean, you don't have to share that if you don't want to. I'm just curious. I'm so sorry. And it's like this, it just feels like, I feel like it's going to be more of a headache than anything. But also, too, this person, they may not want to pay for the child. Like, take care of the child. Like, financially, like, pay their portion of the, or have a relationship. How does Charleston feel about Valerie, though? How does he feel about Valerie? How does he feel about Valerie? Cupid's arrow. He feels like you guys, he's got love. He's got some type of love for you. Right? How else does he feel about Valerie? How else does Charleston feel about Valerie? He feels like you're very stable and secure. Oh, okay. Engagement ring, though. Maybe he wants to offer that to you, but he's got to deal with himself first. He's got to deal with himself first. Maybe at one point he wanted to do that. Maybe at one point he was thinking of marriage with you. But until he deals with himself, it's going to end the same way. Married or not, engaged or not, it's going to keep going around and around and around. What is his intentions? What is Charleston's intentions towards Valerie? True intentions. Y'all might have talked about this in the past, getting married, stability, growth, having a family, all that good stuff, right? Buying a house, all that stuff, right? His intentions is moving on, but closure issues. He's going to have a hard time moving on from this. Mirror. His intentions is to mirroring each other. Relationships reflect your inner wounds, introspection. Like, you reflect in him wounds that he does not want to deal with about himself. Like, not intentionally. I don't feel like you're doing that intentionally. I kind of have that effect on people. It's not intentionally. It's just, it is what it is, right? The snake. That's his intentions. The other woman. Putting you in third parties, put you in competition, being deceptive, being sneaky, being, having sneaky links, whatever, right? Yeah, seduction, the bottom of the deck. Third party, interference. It's going to be like, it's going to be you putting in like 7 pentacles, right? And him putting in none, 8 in reverse. Doing whatever he wants, how he wants, whenever he wants to do it. And you, how dare you complain about it? You see what I'm saying? Like, how dare you complain about it? You should be grateful. Kind of scenario, which is manipulative and arrogant, right? What will be the potential outcome between the two of them? Potential outcome between Valerie and Charleston. Okay. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Okay. Again, there could be a brief period. But again, like I said, paradise and keys on a ring. There might be a brief period of y'all getting back together, but yet again, he may very well have other options again. Or make you like one night stands or, flirting, sexting, whatever, hookups, whatever. Yeah. And then it will be separation again. And then chaser. You may chase after him. Or that's what he thinks. That may be what he thinks. Okay. I'm not saying that's what you will actually do, but you may, but that's maybe what he believes that you will do. Okay. You see what I'm saying? All right. Let me do general. Yeah, he could be. Let me see what he's hiding. I'm gonna do that, okay, real quick, and then I'll just incorporate that into the general. Let's see what he's hiding. It's like a sneaky link thing. That's what I feel. Let's see. Let me get a good shuffle real quick. Let's see what he's hiding. Charleston. I don't know why I'm getting this. Well, I'm a parent. I don't know if you're already a parent or not. But when you become a parent, but you probably already start feeling that already since you're pregnant. You start to face your own mortality. You see what I'm saying? You face your own mortality when you become a parent because one day that hopefully that's the goal. Your kids outlive you. Your kids outlive you, right? Okay. So you understand, right? Maybe he's having trouble about facing his own mortality is what I was getting from spirit. That's possible. And Leo, man, listen. That Leo reading that's going to premiere tomorrow, yo. I don't want to stress you out, okay? I don't want it to. That Lilith and Leo transit is like it's intense, okay? It's literally quite literally triggering the shadow side of Leo in the most arrogant, nasty way, I feel. Not all Leos, obviously. I'm not bashing on Leos. But if it's Leos that have not done the work, they haven't done the healing work. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Let's see. What is October 14th? You're having a Libra, right? Isn't that a Libra? I think it's a Libra, right? You're having a Libra baby. I love that. Libras are awesome people. So funny, so smart. So so fair, very fair people, very, very smart. That's awesome. Congratulations, by the way. All right. What is he hiding? What is Charleston hiding from Valerie? White collar crime, financially motivated. Some type of crime, whether it's blue collar, white collar. I don't know what the different crimes are, but a financial crime or something, a crime that was financially motivated. Okay. Moonlighting. Their shopping it says my shopping habits ain't cheap and a bitch has got to eat. He might be going to he's hiding. Maybe he's going to a lot of strip clubs or something like that, or he's doing something at night, like working at night, doing something at night. Stop body shaming. Body shames, criticizes the imperfections of others and themselves. Very body shames. He might be body shaming you unjustly and not right to do so, obviously. Hypercritical of you. Very hyper, nitpicky. Very hypercritical of you. In an arrogant way. Okay, secretly recording, trying to catch you out there. Be careful. He might be trying to record you, catch you in something to try to use against you. Or somebody is actually recording him, trying to catch him in something. He could be getting investigated for something. Munchausen syndrome, faking for sympathy. This person acts like, what does it say? Get over yourself. You might be telling this person to get over. Okay. He thinks you're faking for sympathy. Or he himself is faking for sympathy to people that at strip clubs. To get sympathy or whatever, play or whatever. But you're not doing anything wrong. I mean, you're pregnant. I mean, why is body shaming here? Yo-yo dieting, too many fads and not enough time. I don't know. He might be really like weird about his food. Is he weird? He might be weird about food. Or he might be complaining about you gaining weight because you're pregnant. Which is so ridiculous. I'm so sorry. What else is he hiding? Petty, small, and narrow. He's, yeah, petty. He's very petty. He's being petty. Okay. Independent, free from control, and liberated. He might be hiding from you the fact that, well, he's being petty. That's one, too. But he also might be telling people that he's not with nobody. And he's talking crap to anybody who will listen, especially at clubs. He's big-headed. He's a know-it-all. Thinks he knows it all. Show me the know-it-all. Big-headed. Goofy and playful, silly and fun. He thinks he knows it all, but he's really goofy. What else is he hiding? What is he hiding from her? Truly hiding. Tunnel vision, exclusively focused and obsessive. He's focused on something. What is he focused on? What is he obsessed over? Box of shame, social media shamer, cyberbullying, making false claims in order to feel good. So he might be obsessively like trolling people, or he's really concerned about his image. He might be trying to shame you in the middle of the night. He might be obsessively doing this type of stuff to try to get into your head. Okay. If he's also, be careful of what you say to him over the phone. He might, or text, because he might be recording it. Class act. He wants you to think that he's very respectable, but he's not. What else is he hiding? Hedonistic, overly self-indulgent, and values pleasure. So he's getting a lot of different pleasure elsewhere, and he's paying for favors. So he's paying for pleasure favors, sexual favors, possibly. Yep, creeping. Bottom of the deck, creeping. Yep. So I creep. Yeah, just keep it on the down low. It said nobody is supposed to know. That's what the card says. Yeah, unawakened. Refuses to open their eyes to the truth. Like trying to cause confusion and spilling tea, whatever, in order to cause confusion. Like he's like walking around causing chaos. I don't know if he's not paying his taxes also. He loves to publicly humiliate people as well. He might be paying for escorts as well. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know that sounds, whether it be at strip clubs. I'm not saying all dancers or strippers or whatever. And, it could be very much a sex positive. I'm sex positive. I'm not judging nobody, but that, if you're doing that against your partner doesn't know, then that's a problem. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do 2 cards for general. Okay. Cause I went a little longer on that. Okay. Oh man. Well, I believe it because I deny him. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. See, I'm so sorry. General, anything else that she needs to know generally? And then I'm going to go on to Kim. Generally. Okay. 8 of Cups in the reverse. He may want to come back home and have some type of new beginning with a Fool card here. Or just in general for you. I feel like, well, you're worried, obviously. Yeah, listen. 7 of Swords. 8 of Cups to the 7 of Swords. He's going to come home only to do it again. And again and again and again. The Fool card, why? General, please. King of Pentacles here, and then the Page of Wands. Like, he might tell you, I'm going to offer you money or whatever. You also might be meeting somebody else later on. If you were to leave, I'm not telling you should. Let's say you did. You took a leap of faith, took a new beginning, right? You might end up meeting somebody who's really good at communicating with you. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly, or maybe an Aries. Okay. But first you'll have to do some healing work and taking care of yourself, your baby, your children, all that stuff, right? Yeah. But make sure that you learn the lesson from this, whatever this lesson is for you. It's not up for me to say, but whatever lesson it is for you. Yeah. And you might end up rejecting this person because it's like you see them in a totally different light. Like I feel like this person went from being kind of loving, maybe, or kind of loving or very endearing or doting maybe, to like straight, like asshole, like straight asshole. Like you just like, what, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the kind of energy that it's giving me. Or he was giving you like signs of it or whatever, but then he went full on like straight arrogant asshole. I'm so sorry. I really am. I'm so sorry. You don't deserve that, by the way. Can I say that? You don't deserve that. You don't. I don't care. I don't care what nobody says. I don't give a shit what he says. I don't care if he wants to see this. He can kiss my ass too. You don't deserve it. You deserve to be at peace. You deserve to be calm. I want you to have the best that you can, tranquil pregnancy, right? And a peaceful, happy, abundant life. That's what you deserve. You don't deserve none of this bullshit. I say that right now. None of it. I'm really sorry. All right, next, I'm going to move on now. Next is Kim. Okay. All right, hey, Kim. All right, Cardenas. I'll put the timestamps down for you real quick. 2:57. Valerie, I just want to send you all my love and a giant hug. Everything's going to be okay, all right? I promise. You'll see. 21. All right, let's see. Let me go up to your question. I think you already asked it. Let me go back up to it. There it is. What are James' feelings and intentions towards you? Will he come forward? You're a Libra. He's a Taurus. Okay. James. Let's see. Let me get a good shuffle. Okay. Let me get a good shuffle. James, intentions and feelings. Okay. One second. Okay. It feels like he struggles with, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. It feels like he struggles with, well, obviously confidence, but it feels like he struggles with self-acceptance. Okay. Self-acceptance. Okay. Show me James's feelings for Kim, please. Show me James's feelings for Kim. How does he actually truly, deeply, wholeheartedly feel about Kim? Show me. How does he actually feel about Kim? He sees that you're, he sees success with you. He sees that you're very successful, victorious. You're seen. He sees you. He's one of your fans. He's like a fanboy, but I don't mean that in a derogatory way, but he actually is. He's like your fan. He's like one of your biggest fans. Okay. How else does he feel? He feels like you're non-confrontational. I feel like there's not a lot of fighting between the two of you. Or he feels like you like to compromise. You're easy to agree with, or like you're very lovable, very likable. He doesn't like the pet. When you guys do get into arguments, he doesn't like any pettiness though. Or he feels like you don't like that either. But you can go there if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Like if you need to, that makes sense. He's very slow to open up. Very slow. How does he feel? He feels anxious about you. He feels a little bit of stressed about you. A little bit fearful. Why? Okay. Okay. Well, he's obviously very stubborn, but I feel like on the outside, it looks like he's very powerful, but he might even abuse that stubbornness or power at times. Because it's like he's very rigid, very structured, wants things his way, right? But on the inside, or when you don't see it, he has so much anxiety about the connection. Why so much? Okay. He lacks sometimes. He maybe feels like you lack discipline. Okay. He might also feel like you mismanage money at times. He's anxious as hell. Why? Why so much anxiety here? He could also be having some type of guilt or regret about something. He's worried. He feels like you like to gossip or you feel bad about gossip or something. He may feel like you have a lot of anxiety about something. Or maybe you have a lot of anxiety about him. Show me the Nine of Swords reverse. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Okay, that's why. So I asked how he feels about you. He feels like you're anxious because you might not be being honest with him, possibly. Or he knows that you feel or you know this about him. He may feel like you're very dishonest with him. He may feel like you might steal from him. He's worried about that. He does have love for you. How else does he feel? He feels like you're very vibrant. Very attractive. He's very attracted to you. Okay. What is his intentions towards him then? I'm going to clarify that. Let me just move. Let me do it now. What is that Seven of Swords about, please? Why is that here for how he feels about Kim? Why is that here? Or he may feel like he's lying to you, or he feels like you're lying to him. There's underhanded stuff here. There's also, he also may feel like you're spying on him, watching him. Why? Okay. Two of Swords reverse. Indecisive. Okay. With a Five of Swords reverse, not wanting to fight. Four of Swords reverse. A lot of air. Well, obviously that's air energy. He feels like you are indecisive about what you want. You're not being honest about what you want. He feels like you don't want to fight. He feels like you maybe are trying to get out of your head about a situation. He feels like you're he feels like you're not balanced. He feels like you're struggling with making a decision about who and what you want. Possibly. But he does have love for you. He does feel like you have a lot of anxiety, maybe even feeling some type of guilt or regret or remorse or something, or worried about that, or worried about him doing that or something. What is this? Tell me more with Seven of Swords. Why is that? Why does he feel this way about Kim? Okay, the Empress. Okay. Okay, Taurus. So this could be him. That's Taurus. Well, that's Taurus and Libra. That's both of y'all, right? So I'm going to say this is you. So he may feel like you're the end all be all, like you're an empress, right? But you struggle with making decisions that and stick like indecisiveness. You in sticking with that decision. Okay. Okay. Let me get one card. How does he see her? How does he view her? How does he see her like in his mind conceptually? How does he see her conceptually? Okay. Three of Swords reverse. He sees that you're trying to recover and heal, but he does see that you might have other options with the Ace of Wands. You might have new love, new passion, new desires, but you're trying to get over some type of heartbreak by dating somebody else, possibly. Or he's worried about that. That's what he thinks about you. Okay. Yeah, but you do have a way of seeing both sides of everything, though. He does appreciate the fairness, the best that you can give. But how he sees you is that maybe you're not seeing something clearly because the Ace of Swords in reverse came out. You may not be seeing something as it is, but more so you're seeing it as you want to see, and that's how he's seeing you. He may also be seeing that you might be telling a big lie. Yeah, Page of Wands, Five of Wands. There's a lot of maybe a petty or aggressive communication that low, like what is it called? Low blows that cause petty arguments, like little jabs here, little jabs there that you do to him, or maybe he does to you. You know? Okay, that's how he's seeing you. Let's see what's his intentions, though. What is his intentions? What is James's intentions towards Kim? What is his intentions towards Kim, please? Intentions. What is James? Well, not this card. Okay, not this one. Let me see. Okay. What is James's intentions towards Kim? What are his true intentions towards Kim? What is James's true intentions towards Kim, please? Well, Empress. Marriage, commitment, fertility, growth, abundance, stability. Okay. True intentions towards Kim. Building, manifesting, having everything you need to make the dreams, the dream team. You know what I mean? Teamwork makes the dream work, right? Manifesting, making all this stuff happen, right? Maybe even marriage, if you're not already married to him. Okay, what else is intention? Six of Swords reverse, coming back home. But he also understands, or maybe he sees you want to come back home or something like that. But it's like he knows trouble's coming, but he's also not able to move on without you. He's going to realize he's not able to move on without you. That's his, okay. But the Devil, so his intention is to not let you move on and have your glow up and all your manifestations without him, because he wants to have power and control. Hence this. He sees himself having power over you. His intentions is to not let you move forward quietly, but okay, so when I get certain cards that come out together in a particular reading for a person, that is like the Magician and the Devil, and or the Hierophant, the Magician, and the Devil. That denotes magic to me. Okay. Did I have the Hierophant? I can't remember. Did I have the Hierophant? Hold on. Let me just double check real quick. I don't think I did, but let me see. No, but I had this. Okay. But that's still not the Hierophant, but okay. I don't know. It could be negative thinking, right? It could be toxic manifestation or toxic positivity or manifestation, right? This is like manifesting the devil, right? Manifesting, negative entities via negative thinking or, magic, right? Abusive power, abusive magical gifts or indoor powers. Some people have such a very strong spiritual gift of some kind. Some are, more on the midway. Some are more on, higher up type of entities or beings, deities or whatever. And other ones, are more so in the shadow, as above, so below, right? So his intention is to manifest control over you and power by any means necessary. Tell me more. Show me this Magician and show me the Magician and the Devil. I get magic here, but I don't know if he's paying for it. I don't know if he thinks you're doing that, or if he's a practitioner himself. I'm not judging anybody who is a practitioner or works with anything, right? He's like quite literally does not want you to move forward. He wants to block it. He wants control. That's his. Okay. There also is a Queen of Cups here, though. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. He's not going to invest properly. He can't properly invest with you because he's not even investing with whomever this is. Queen of Cups reverse, Cancer, Pisces here. There's a Cancer, Pisces involved. He could be going to this person. That could be talking about paying. Or, well, this is can talk about also not paying. And if he's went to some type of practitioner, I don't know if he's into that or not, and he didn't pay, well, that's a problem. You know, that's like something you don't do. Like, you don't do that. All right, show me this magician, and it's like reaping, like he doesn't want you to have investments, but he wants you to be loving and nurturing. He wants you to go from the Empress, like you're manifesting, doing all those things, and be the Queen of Cups energy and nurturing, caring towards him. He wants that. But he doesn't want you to have to give it to nobody else but him. Magician and Devil. Queen of Pentacles reverse. He doesn't want you to have any form of financial stability or whatever. He's very jealous. He's got a jealous streak, a very like almost rageful jealousy. Like he's got a bad jealous streak that he keeps hidden. He likes to create fear and offer very little. He might give you some type of false or slow, like trickle truthing, like false confession here with the Seven of Swords reverse, the Six of Wands. It's repeating itself. So, and when it starts to repeat itself, that means a message has been given. He's lying. What's this main lie about? I feel like that also came out. Ace of Swords reverse. He's lying about a high priestess. Now, I don't have the Hierophant, but I do have a high priestess, magician, high priestess, and the devil. He is either paid for work, does magical work, or is learning about it, or he thinks you have. He wants to, maybe you are like a high priestess type of energy. Maybe you are a magical practitioner. He wants to block you. He wants to block your intuition as well. And by any means necessary. He might be doing like moon magic if he's into that, or he might be paying for that or thinking about it. Okay. Thanks, Spirit, for telling me. I don't know if he still lives with you. There's banishment or something in the house. What is this? Time. Finding the right timing. What is he doing? He's making a lot of wishes. I mean, I don't know if I don't know. He's talking to something. I don't think he knows who or what he's talking to, spiritually speaking. Okay. Yeah. Voodoo doll. You know, maybe he does that. Maybe he's into that. Maybe he, you know, deceit and ill intention. He doesn't have good intentions. He means to control and have power. Very stubborn, very jealous energy with him. Very, very jealous energy. I want you to be very careful with him. I don't know why he's at. It's like almost like an abuse of power. Like he wants you to think a certain way about yourself for some reason. But you have the ability, like straight up, to do and be anything you want. Where's that High Priestess card? Quite literally. I mean, this is power. You have great power, like for real, for real. Okay, like, okay. And he wants to, like, he's jealous of that. I don't know. He's jealous of your abilities, spiritually gifted or something. Like you, I don't know if you're like a medium or something. Maybe you don't realize that. He's obsessed with you. He might even be stalking or try to stalk you or something. If you, I don't know. I'm not trying to scare you, but I feel like he tries to scare you or makes you want to feel fear so you don't know your power. I just be careful, please. Yeah, there's unfinished business between the two of you, or if you were to leave or break up, he won't leave you alone. Yes, yeah. I don't know. This is might be something that's happening in the future. So I just want you to be aware of this, okay? Like, I don't know if he's paying for these readings or something, like, or if he's going to a practitioner or gotten into it himself. Or, no offense, maybe you are a practitioner yourself. No judgment, okay? No judgment, right? That's cool. Let you guys met at work. Is there anything that James wants to say before I close this one out and go to the next one? Is there anything that James wants to say? Let me just ask. Is there anything that James wants to say? There's something about sabotaging you. He doesn't like that you get recognition or accolades at work. He doesn't want, he fears that one day you would like surpass him in work. I don't think he would ever tell you this to your face though. Give me one hater card. Be careful with them. They play dirty. I didn't look and I pulled one card and this is the haters exposed. It says, be careful with this person. They play dirty. So if he was to say anything about himself, he would say, be careful with him because he plays dirty. He plays dirty. Right? You're a blessing. Remember that. You're gifted spiritually. Don't let nobody. Okay? Remember that, okay? I hope that helps you, honey. Be careful. This could be something if you get too. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I just want you to be careful with this individual because I don't know. I don't feel like they got good intentions, honestly. They see you as competition. They're jealous of you. And what's that saying goes? If you can't beat them, join them. Divide and conquer or something like that. Like that's what I'm getting. I don't know. I'm bad with remembering exactly how to say it, but there's something about it. If you can't beat them, join them and divide and conquer within. I don't know. I don't really trust it. I don't really trust it. It gives me it makes me uncomfortable. It's like he wants you, he wishes for you to be impulsive and do something reckless so you get seen for that. I don't feel like he's got good intentions, honey. I really don't. All right, I'm going to close this one out. Thank you so much. I hope this helps you. Be mindful. I'm not telling you what to do, but I just want you to be careful. Okay? Because I don't feel like it's good. And if you do break it off with him, because I got deceit and ill intent, be gentle with it the best that you can, okay? Because I don't feel like this person takes rejection no one really takes rejection 100% perfect, right? Or great all the time on the chin. However, I feel like he takes it like he wants to be petty. You know, like, how dare you reject me? Like that type of person. Like, how dare you? You know what I mean? Like that type of energy. All right, moving on. Let me go to the last one, and then I'm off of here. Is Miss Shar. I think I'm saying that right. I'm going to go to your question up here. Let me timestamp it for you. Let me see, Miss Shar. Where you at? I saw your question. It was up here. Let me see. Wait, did I miss it? Oh, there it is. Okay, got it. Okay, Miss Shar. Okay. Grant Jen. Okay, and timestamp is 3 hours and 18 minutes and 47 seconds. Okay, Miss Shar, your question is, what do I need to know about your connection with TJ? Okay, TJ, what do you need to know about TJ? Okay. Okay. All right, they want me to use some a little harder decks for you because they feel like you need to understand the point. And I don't mean that in a rude or disrespectful way. That's what I just heard. Your guides, ancestors, whomever your spiritual team is, angels, whatnot, whomever you reside with, whomever your ancestors and your spiritual team is or are, have been trying to let you know something. They've been trying to get your attention about this situation. What does Shar need to know about her connection to TJ? What does Shar need to know about her connection with TJ, please? What does she need to know about her connection with TJ, please? Okay, we got the Hermit and we have the Page of Wands. Okay. They're very, like, introverted. They don't really communicate a lot. Or they struggle with communication possibly. And when they do, it kind of comes out backwards or like immature. I feel like it could, okay, they're very shy person. Potentially are very reclusive. Okay, the Strength card though. They hold back a lot. Show me the Hermit. Six of Wands. They don't want to be seen out. Maybe you have to go to their house a lot to see them, or they, you know, maybe they ask you to come over a lot to come and see them, or maybe y'all don't really go out a lot. Okay. Wow. Tell me more about the Hermit. Yeah, the Star. Okay. He does want success with you. But I don't know if y'all go, maybe y'all need to go out more. Maybe y'all need to go be seen more. I get either you're staying in the house a lot or y'all are always at each other's respective houses, like your apartments, condos, homes, whatever. You don't really go out a lot. Maybe you guys need to go out a little bit more on dates. But there's something about recognition publicly or being seen publicly. What's this about being seen publicly about? What is that about? Five of Wands in reverse. He doesn't want no drama. He doesn't want to fight. He wishes to not fight with you. He wishes to not have drama with you. Judgment. Okay. He doesn't want there to be drama over a decision that needs to be made. Okay. So he might be reluctant to try to make a decision, or he might be doing some type of soul searching about what he decides or what he feels will be victorious for him or what his wishes are. But he is concerned about some type of, or maybe he thinks this about you, concerned about some type of, he doesn't want any drama over a final decision that needs to be made. He doesn't want any drama. He doesn't want there to be a fight about it. Okay. He may want to communicate this with you, whatever this decision is, or feels like you want to do that with him. Show me the Page of Wands. What is this communication about? Eight of Swords. Something that is on his mind or something that he knows or something that he thinks you know. He's been trapped up in his head. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse, that he doesn't really think that you guys can get on the same page. Okay, why? Okay. Justice in reverse. He doesn't want no drama. He doesn't want no karma. He's not really working to try to be fair with you. Or he might tell you he realizes that maybe he hasn't been fair with you, or he's not working towards being fair. Judgment. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. That he may be making a decision, or maybe he thinks you're making the decision. And it would be a final decision that maybe he doesn't want to invest in this anymore. Or he feels like the situation isn't fair, or he maybe feels like you feel like the situation isn't fair to him, or fair to him, or it isn't fair to you. He is holding back. Strength card here. What is he holding back? What's been held back? The King of Swords in reverse. Some type of violence or deception. Harsh, like really cutting words. Yeah, okay. Hierophant connection, marriage or something. He could be holding back the truth about some type of commitment, marriage, engagement, or prior institution or government stuff or something like that. Or hold on. Or he doesn't, if he's married, he doesn't want a divorce. I don't know if he's married to you or if he's married to somebody else. He doesn't want a divorce. He wants to stay married. Something about staying married. Justice reverse. Why is that here? Yeah, Queen of Cups. I don't know if you're a Cancer, Pisces, maybe Scorpio, but I get strong Cancer, Pisces. He doesn't want to divorce a Cancer Pisces. He wants to stay married to that, and maybe he's not, like, he's holding back from that or holding back the truth about that. He may not want to invest in this anymore or something about that. Four of Pentacles. He wants to hold on to a water sign. I don't know what your signs are or whatever. Seven from, okay, we have 3, 7, and then 4. He may, okay. He's holding on tightly to somebody. I don't know if it's you, because I don't know what your sign is. All right. Tell me about this. Tell me more about judgment, or what are his wishes? Tell me what are his, no, not this one. Okay. What are his wishes? What is he wishing for, actually? What is his wishes? What is his wishes? Show me the star. What is his actual wishes? Endurance. Something about enduring something. He's enduring something, a test, enduring something about strength, something enduring wishing for a Scorpio or wishing for something to change. Endurance. Okay. Wishing for endurance regarding the hand of fate or an enterprise for work or something that's being guided here. He's wishing for something. Yeah. Health. Mental, wishing to endure. He could be, I don't know, maybe he's going to counseling, because we got enterprise and health. Maybe he's into health, but you see how the water is being poured on her head, right? Maybe he's helping him. Maybe he's going to therapy. Maybe he wishes to endure something, or how he's had, maybe he wants to heal something and endure something through therapy. Why? Okay. He doesn't want to fight. I'd say that right now. He does not want to fight. Why is the Judgment here, though? He could be worried about facing judgment or karma or yeah, in court or something. Okay, what's Judgment about? Achievement. He feels like he might be getting judged for his achievements here, or okay, seduction. Pisces energy. He feels like he's not going to win a court case or be judged harshly. He feels like he's going to be judged harshly regarding achieving some type of seduction or getting some type of achievement through seduction. Okay. Why? Yeah, resources, Cancer energy. Okay. He might be pacing. Okay, so if I don't know what your situation is or how things are going for y'all or whatever, but there's something about gaining the achievement of seduction or resources through the means of seduction and being judged for that. Either he's judging you or you're judging him. Okay, what is this? I don't know what your sign is. Show me the Justice reverse. He doesn't. Okay. Charity. He may not want something to go to court because he might have to pay out child support or alimony if he's married. There's something about that because it may not go in his favor. Yeah, because if he's there's influence here, charity and influence. There's like, there could be a Libra involved possibly or a Cancer. There's something about influencing, temptation, influencing this, or seduction or a third party, straight up. And he might lose a court case because of a third party. Yeah. Yeah, he might be very into, or it came out kind of sideways, but I'll take it both ways. Indecision. He might be having to make a decision, or he's struggling with making a decision. Virgo, also Libra here too. He doesn't know what to do. He's struggling about making a decision. I feel like somebody here is married or engaged or living with somebody, committed to somebody. Could very well be a water sign. Possibly, or a Cancer, Pisces. I also got like, could be Scorpio, Taurus, Libra very strongly. Is that Capricorn? Yeah, Capricorn maybe, or something like that. He's afraid of facing judgment from the courts or receiving karma because he doesn't want any drama, though, because of some type of seduction. I don't know if he's paid. I don't know if he's paying somebody hush money as well, or something like that. What's the Seven of Pentacles reversed? Status. He doesn't want to lose his status. His good standing or status in society. Yeah, he's trying to be very adaptable, or he's asking for you to be that way because he doesn't want to. Bless me. The truth's been spoken. He doesn't want to lose his status. He's trying to be adaptable here. There are secrets though. He's trying to plan some type of secret escape. Okay, we got Scorpio and Pisces here. Okay, bottom of the deck. Yeah, he's worried about facing some type of criticism. He's restless, and he's worried that someone's going to blow the whistle on him. Okay. What is this Hierophant, though? What is this Hierophant? He may not want to work on a marriage, or maybe he does. Or he's very sympathetic, or he feels like you're very sympathetic about a situation. Maybe you're the listening ear, the empathy ear about a connection here. Or somebody is. There's manipulation here. Someone is manipulating somebody's empathy. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Pisces doing it. Manipulating the connection. Yeah. Yep. Control. Capricorn. Yeah. Somebody here is manipulating somebody for control. Yeah. Yep. And then meanwhile, they're also rebelling against the system, like bucking it or something. Show me this Queen of Cups. What does this Queen of Cups want? Power. She wants power. Scorpio. Scorpio moon specifically. Okay. Originality and inspiration. Okay, so this water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Scorpio moon specifically, has has the power of originality and inspiration. And they want to hold, and TJ wants to hold on to that with the Four of Pentacles here, like tightly. They also want to hold on to their own stability, financial stability. I don't know why I just heard this. I feel like TJ wants, I don't know if it's you or somebody else, wants somebody to learn where their place is, what role they're supposed to be playing. I don't know what that means. What is this Four of Pentacles about? What is it? Okay. Yeah. Pride and ego. They don't want to let go. They don't want to let go of something because of their pride. Very stubborn here. Yeah. Their vision is skewed. There's also falseness here that they're trying to hide. Pisces energy as well. Okay. Devotion. Yeah. They're lying about devotion here. They're lying about what they believe in. Principle. They're not being honest. Let me see a potential outcome, or let's see. And then I gotta go. Let's see. Potential outcome, please, for Shar regarding TJ. Show me TJ and okay. Show me TJ and then show me Shar. And a potential outcome. TJ. A naughty secret. They also private investigator, Inspector Gadget. So they are really worried about their secret being revealed. Or they know a naughty secret. Or that somebody knows it about them. All right. Show me Shar, please. Show me Shar. Somebody knows the secret. Somebody knows the secret about TJ. And it very well could be a private investigator. Somebody's got a private investigator on TJ, and I feel like TJ knows it. Or you do. Or maybe you have it on them. Or you both are being watched. Maybe there's a third party here. Or I don't know. Something. Show me Shar's energy. In too deep, no way out. You feel like you're in too deep in the situation. You could be really in your feels about the situation too. Show me Shar's energy. One more. Burden, mounting pressures. You feel weighed down by this situation. Okay. Tell me more about TJ real quick. Evil eye. They put a spell on you. They feel like maybe you put a spell on them, or wish them bad, or wish them evil, or somebody does. Or they themselves are not wishing nobody good. Or they're not wishing you well. Show me Shar, please. Yeah. You're struggling with post-traumatic stress disorder. Okay. Because you feel really, really burdened and really emotionally upset. Okay. Tell me more about Shar's energy. Yeah, divine masculine. The yang to their yin. You feel like you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. Tell me more about TJ's energy, please. Long-term investments, endless roller coaster. They want something long-term, but they don't see there's an affair going on here. I don't know where you fit into this, which side are you on, married to the person or with the person, primary person or the third party or whatever. They're being watched and their money's being watched too. Potential outcome between the two of them, TJ and Shar. Antagonistic, active adversary. You guys are like butting heads really bad, or you guys are like kind of against each other right now. Yeah, apathetic, could not care less. I don't feel like the potential outcome between the two of you is like y'all gonna be like adversaries and y'all could not care less at some point in time. Obviously, everything's subject to free will, okay? And dirty money, illegal activity. Y'all don't care. There's something about y'all don't care. And there's some type of illegal activity between the two of you. And snatch, extremely hot, excuse me, extremely too hot to handle. And next to dirty money, illegal activity. I don't know what that's about. But y'all might end up being adversaries. And very cold towards one another. Y'all going to feel very numb and indifferent towards one another, potentially. Why? Yeah, y'all going to start ignoring each other and moving on. I'm sorry. Strategizing, Napoleon outlook. Y'all are in it to conquer the other. To bring it feels like the both of you are trying to like bring the other one to their knees. Or humble each other at some point in time in the future. Financially using you, financial abuse. Either they're financially using you or you them, or both of you guys are financially using each other or abusive towards one another. Yeah. Y'all, ego, too big to fail. Yeah, cutting ties because something gets exposed. And I feel like it's the gaslighting and the love bombing. And I feel like you cancel this person out of your life or them you. Guidance real quick. Guidance, please, for Shar regarding this reading. Please take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, okay? I feel like he needs to do the same thing. There's a lot of healing that needs to happen here. Also, spiritual protection. Spiritual protection as well, okay? You have the answers you need are coming. There can potentially be a win-win outcome. A win-win outcome is forecast. So anytime between July and Libra season, anytime between Gemini season and Libra season, something's going to happen. Yeah, it does look like maybe nothing will come of the situation at this current time because there's a lot of adjustments that need to be required. Work on your self-worth here. You are good enough, okay? I also feel like he needs to do the same thing. Yeah, that's what I got for you. I hope that helps you, okay? All right. Well, everybody, thank you so much for being here for the live stream. I'm going to timestamp it after it's uploaded. The timestamps will be in the description box below as well as the comment section below. So thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Until next time.